You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi in the building. We back. Too Many Podcasts. We're back. Hold on. Let me turn my switcher on. Where's my switcher? Turn my switcher on right quick, family. Y'all bear with me one moment. I should have had it on earlier. I just forgot it wasn't on. Yeah, man, salute to everybody. Let me turn this switcher on right quick. Bear with me one moment. Bam, and bam. All right, there we go. Yeah, peace to the family, man. What's going on, everybody? Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Let me turn this TV up and see if y'all can hear me. All right, yeah, y'all can hear me. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Salute to the family, peace. I'm trying to think. I'm locked out of my Instagram again. My Instagram be tripping, dog. These motherfuckers be thinking I'm a bot or some shit. Yeah, man, your account is using bot-like, not bot-like, but he's just saying, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Yeah, these motherfuckers, man, the thing is, you're not dealing with a human, you're dealing with AI, so AI be doing all kind of shit. I'm just like, man, I ain't got time for this shit, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for this shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, they fucking with a nigga, you know what I mean? I'm tired, I ain't got time to be arguing with no motherfucking AI and this and that and whatever. Got too much good shit going on. We get to the money. Shout out to Isaiah's in the building. Shout out to Daniel Agnew. Daniel, what's going on, fam? Turn this off. Y'all bear with me one moment. I'm trying to see what the hell is going on here. All right, cool. Look like we Gucci. Right there. Y'all bear with me one moment. I'm trying to make sure we good. Yeah, shout out to Arnold Brown. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Mr. Dominican. Hey, what it say? He say that's the digital shooters trying to bring you down. Hey. True. Hey, Mr. Dominican, these niggas, nah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Mr. Dominican, I was on the side. I listen, I'm at the gym, right? I'm talking to my homies. I got two old Puerto Rican partners. One from Long Island named Caesar, and the other one, Mario, from the Bronx. So I go to talk to them. You get what I'm saying? So I'm feeling kind of Puerto Rican today. True. Hey, Mr. Medicat, I'm feeling Puerto Rican. If you see me, acting a little different or whatever, I'm feeling Puerto Rican today. You know what I mean? I went to the gym. I was hanging out with two Puerto Ricans, and you know what I mean? And hanging around them make me feel Puerto Rican. So it is what it is. I didn't get permission. I didn't get permission from Fat Joe the Terror Squad or Pistol Pete or any of them guys, but that's okay. Hey, Trey say Puerto Rican. Hey, you get what I'm saying? You dig?
To this day,
yeah.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with fighting bums and tomato cans. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just gotta let it be known that's what you own. See, look, nobody have a problem with a fighter fighting bums in tomato cans. Let me repeat that. Nobody has a problem with a fighter fighting bombs in tomato cans. The problem comes when that said fighter that's fighting bombs in tomato cans is trying to tell us that he's a killer. He's telling us that he would have beat Bam Bam Bigelow, Black Jack Mulligan. He would have beat Rocky Marciano, Jack Dempsey. He would have beat Ezra Charles. He would have whooped all these dudes, you know, based off of the level of competition he's been fighting. That's what the problem lies. Say, wait a minute, hold on, swole up. Now look at baby boy. I was with you now, but you know, we got to be honest now. You ain't been fighting nobody. No, nigga, I'm a killer. Everybody ducking me. When you go to holler about you a killer, everybody ducking you, but you selectively choosing, you know, the right cherry. You know, when you go to cherry picking, oh no, this cherry right here a little too tough right here, dog. What you think about this cherry? Is it ripe yet? Nah, it ain't too ripe. It's rough. You gon', you know, this cherry here might get a lucky punch in. Okay, now put that one to the side. What about this cherry right here? You let me feel it? Yeah, you know, this cherry here kind of 50-50. We might can run with this one. Let's set that one to the side. Let's set that to the other side. That might be a prospect. What about that cherry? You grab that cherry. It's nice and ripe, soft and tender. Like, yeah, that's the one right there. True. Hey, see, that's the only problem I have. Okay, my nigga. We know you fighting cherries and bombs. We know that.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
You know, we know you fighting cherries and bombs. But now when you go to acting like those cherries and bombs are some real killers, that's where we have a problem. That right there, that's when they're like, okay, hold on, swole up. Hold on, baby boy. Now look here now. Nigga, I was with you. I was with you when you was hollering about Fat Joe. I was with you when you was hollering about the Terror Squad. I was with you when you was hollering about Pistol Pete. I was with you when you went to the Gucci store and bought some Gucci. I was with you when you bought them fake ass diamonds from Jacob the Jeweler. I was with you on all that there, right? But then when you went to talking about how many killers you fought and how many people you knocked out, that's where I draw the line at. Now I got to draw the line right there, baby boy. You know, nah, baby boy, we can't do that.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
We can't do that.
The stickiest of the icky.
Yeah,
I want to smoke with the old boy Rick James.
Yeah, I was with you. I was with you till when you started talking about that.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Like you playing.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You playing on the intelligence of the boxing community. You dig?
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. Once you start doing that, once you start playing on the intelligence of the boxing community, that's where the waters get murky at. Just gotta throw that out there. Now, I saw this bullshit. Hold on, matter of fact, shout out to Big John Doe. Big John Doe, what up, though? Shout out to Big John Doe. Shout out to the lovely Miss Black Panther. Shout out to Lonnie Man from the Chi, Jamie from New York. You know what I mean? My Puerto Rican compadre. You know what I mean? You see, Jamie a real Puerto Rican. See, I'm gonna get in one way or the other. You know, one way or the other, I'm gonna find a way to get to the Puerto Rican parade. I'm gonna get to the Puerto Rican parade. You know, I'm gonna find listen, when is the Puerto Rican parade? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm changing the subject. Y'all know the ADD don't kick in. Do anybody know when is the Puerto Rican parade in New York? Has it went by yet? I want to know. You get what I'm saying? Because I plan on going. Now, I don't have that nail liquor Puerto Rican in me, but that's not the point. I just want to come to show support. I just want to come and show support. See, you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. We need to, you know, we got to come together and collectivize. All right, somebody said it's over with, right? All right, well, next year, y'all put me on the ballot. Y'all put me on the ballot for next year. That's put me on the ballot for next year. I'm gonna be there. And you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Hey, hold on. Somebody said something about Philly. Who said something about Philly? Philly got a Puerto Rican parade? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put that on the screen. Hey, what you say, Cool K? You say Philly coming up. Oh, okay, so I missed the one in New York, but I can catch the one in Philly. All right, cool. Good looking out. Hey, Cool K, I need, no matter of fact, let's look it up. Let's look it up right now while we on the show. Let's look it up right now. Look it up right now. I'm trying to see shit. When is the Puerto Rican parade in Philly? We trying to get there. We trying to get there this year. When is the Puerto Rican parade? Listen, will there be any YNs there? That's what I need to know too. I don't want to go where the YNs gonna be at. You know what I mean? I don't want to now. If it's gonna be some YNs there, okay, we seen that. All right, we don't pass New York. We going to Philly. All right, Philadelphia 2025. Okay, cool. September the 28th. So I got time. September 28th, next month. You get what I'm saying? I can get my outfit together. That's all. Will there be any YNs there? Y'all please let me know. Coach, I don't do YNs. I don't hang around YNs. I don't talk to YNs. None of that. Will there be any YNs at that parade? Because I done heard some bad things about Philly now. I heard Philly is the city of unbrotherly love. True. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that Philly is the city of unbrotherly love. I hear they shooting each other left and right, killing each other, and they damn sure don't give a damn about no out of towners. So I just don't want to be where the YNs at. Would there be any Puerto Rican YNs at the Puerto Rican parade in Philly? Somebody let me know. Somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody from Philly. I know somebody from Philly. I'm gonna call him and ask him. I know somebody from Philly. I'm gonna call my dog. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want nobody from Philly to try to attack him and then I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, I'm gonna call my dog and find out. Hey, JB said yes, coach. IBS said absolutely. You know what? I might not be going there. So why is that? I dare say I ain't gonna be there. I can promise you that, cause that's a recipe for disaster. Niggas getting shot. We already know somebody gonna get shot. It's just a matter of will they survive the gunshot wound. That's a matter of that. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? We can't do the. Yeah, I can't do the YNs, bro. I swear, I'm allergic to YNs. I'm allergic. I was standing next to a YN about 2 weeks ago. Damn near caught the flu. True. Dude said, lady said, man, sir, what's wrong with you? You all right? What's wrong? I said, I'm allergic to YNs. Do you have any medication for that? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong? You got the flu? You got COVID? No. I got YNitis. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. Do you have any medication for that? You get what I'm saying? Hey, I just got to call it where I see it, fam. You know what I mean? Somebody got to tell the truth. Shit, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Somebody got to tell it like it is. That's all I'm saying. See that? You know what y'all problem is? Y'all be worried about hurting people's feelings and being politically correct. Damn all that. Just call a spade a spade. To this day. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, call a spade a spade. Shit. You know what I mean? You know that's what I'm saying. You know, call a spade a spade. Shit, you dig? Anyways, hey, what'd you say? He say next summer, New York. Don't beat me there. Meet me there. Well, okay, where? All right, listen, man. I don't know. I've been looking at the statistics. I just saw a video earlier, man. They had a shooting in a nightclub in New York, in Brooklyn. And yeah, bro, I heard some YNs went up in there. You know what I mean? And I seen one brother walking out, and then he fell next to the car, just fell out. You get what I'm saying? I don't know about that, man. Yeah, I don't know about that one now. You get what I'm saying? See, y'all talking about the YN's gonna be there. Yeah, them niggas getting crazy in New York, bro. Like, I rob in New York, man, but them niggas getting crazy. Niggas getting crazy up there, man. God damn, nigga, I just watching the dude. Like, damn, he just got shot. So guess what? YNs. It ain't no older people doing it. You ain't gonna find nobody in their 40s and 50s or even 60s doing that. Bruh, it's anything in his 20s. Anything in his 20s, it could be somebody in their early 30s who got the YN mentality. So, we got to think up and can't forget about that. But, bruh, anything from teens to 20s, no sir. True. Nope, don't do teens and don't do 20s. I'm good, dog. I'm good, baby boy. Teens and 20s, I'm good. I'm good, baby boy. I'll holler at you, you know what I mean? We can, oh, shit, a YN. Run. Man, goddamn. Nigga, goddamn it, Freddy Krueger scared of a YN. Michael Myers is scared of a YN. Jason Voorhees is scared of a YN. Shit, Jason come back from the dead with a damn machete in his hand on Halloween, and he see a YN and he run the other way. True. Freddy Krueger scared to jump into YN's dreams for fear that he may not make it. You get what I'm saying? I'm just calling a spade, shit. Goddamn, Michael Myers, one Halloween, he decided not even to show up because he found out the YNs was going to be trick-or-treating. True. I said, Mike, what's up, baby boy? You know, Mike don't talk. Y'all know Michael Myers don't talk. You get what I'm saying? On Halloween, he don't talk, but just one day we had a conversation. He was like, yeah, man. I said, Mike, what's up, baby boy? Man, you know, he got the knife in the sharp ass knife in his hand. I thought he was gonna stab me, but he didn't. I said, man, Mike, what's up? Yeah, man, you know, man, I want to go out and smoke something right quick, chop up something right quick, man. But, them YNs out there, them niggas crazy. I'm like, damn, you scared of the niggas? You scared of the YNs too? Say, hell yeah, I'm scared of the YNs. Them niggas got switches. I got a butcher knife, they got switches. True. Yeah. True. Facts. You hear what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, man, nigga, you feel me? Coming out there with butcher knives and machetes. Man, these niggas got switches, man. That machete ain't gonna help you, fam. At all. Anyway, let's get into the show. Now, I saw this video, Oscar Dela Hoya. Y'all know Oscar. Oscar Dela Hoya. Hey, check it out. Hey, wait, so like IBS them damn switches can barely control the hammer. Yeah, you know what? Now, they got different kind of switches. The switches, now, I'm familiar with switches. You dig? I'm familiar with switches, but the switches I'm familiar with were the ones that we pulled off a tree that had the thorns on them, or the ones that you pulled out of some bushes that had thorns on them, or some may not even have thorns on them. And you take about 3 or 4 of them, and if they didn't have thorns, and you twist them up. Or you may just take 2 or 3 and twist them up. You get what I'm saying? And then your mama get on that ass right quick. Bap, 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 hit you with that there. That's the switch I'm talking about. But you live to see another day. The old school switches, at least you got beat. Now, you might have thought you was going to die. You probably screamed and yelled and hollered like you was going to pass away. But understand that, you live to see another day. That's what I'm trying to say. These switches they got now, you don't live to see another day with these switches. These young niggas got some different kind of switches. They ain't got no switches we grew up with. No, sir. Not them switches. They have a different kind of switch. These switches here, you don't come back from. You get what I'm saying? Just gotta throw that out there. So y'all let me know. I do want to go to the Puerto Rico parade and Philly, but I'm kind of scared about that because, bro, listen, goddamn it, Philly got an infestation of YNs. Chicago have an infestation of YNs. New York has an infestation of YNs. Pretty much all of the major cities have an infestation, and then when they come on the scene, they don't see no nigga. They don't give a damn how much time you did in prison. They don't care how many muscles you have. They don't care were you a Pyru or a Crib. They don't care about none of that shit. When the YNs is loose, it's over for everybody. True. Told you, goddamn it, locusts. Y'all look up what a locust is. Goddamn locusts be on a seek and destroy mission as a group. Anyways, in a recent video, Oscar Dela Hoya voiced his frustrations with how stale boxing is in America. He said stale. I'll be damned. Oscar explained how he's trying to make a fight with Xander Zayas and Vergil Ortiz. Oscar claims that he propositioned Zayas to make the fight in Las Vegas. However, Xander wants the fight to happen in Puerto Rico. Probably because, now Xander Zayas, he's a real Puerto Rican. You get what I'm saying? He's a real Puerto Rican. You did? So he wanted the fight to happen in Puerto Rico. Now, this is according to Oscar Dela Hoya, according to him. You get what I'm saying? So you got to take that with a grain of salt. Now, this is an issue for Oscar. Pretty much, I guess it's an issue for him, right? Then Oscar went on about how disappointed he is with the American boxing scene. Oscar Dela Hoya talk about the American boxing scene. The same stuff that we've been talking about for years. But let's go. Oscar is voicing what many American fans have been saying for years. However, I have a problem with Oscar's message. Why? Because he played a part in the current boxing scene here in America today. True. He played a part in it, fam. We gonna pivot back to that. You get what I'm saying? So, in other news, this past weekend, we saw the young boxing Blue Bloods, we're going to use Blue Bloods word, the young phenom, you know what I mean? I think he's from, Slovakia or something. I think they say his dad Nigerian, his mother, his nationality is he's from Slovakia. I think it's from Slovakia. He's Slovakian. Slovakian. That's where he was born at. That's what his box rate said. That's his nationality. You get what I'm saying? That's his nationality. Anyway, this past weekend we saw Moses Itauma, TKO Dillian Whyte, knocked him out pretty much within seconds. The UK and the Eastern Europe currently has the best heavyweights in the world. Here in America, the heavyweight scene is dead. We ain't got that, dog. It's over. We ain't got that, bro. Mr. Medicare. Boy, we got Andy Ruiz, but listen, we can't be calling out fighters that we can't count on. I can't call Andy Ruiz out because I can't count on him. One minute he had Pizza Hut, the next minute he had Dunkin' Donuts, the next minute he had McDonald's, the next minute he had Subway. So we can't count on him. Facts, we can't count on him. So I don't even like to mention him, right? And then what else we got? What we got? What else we got? You get what I'm saying? We got. Oh yeah. Then we said, Deontay Wilder. He was our last hope. You know what I mean? But even he wasn't that skilled. But Wilder carried it as far as he can take it. He did that now. We didn't have anybody to lift up the banner, to pick the banner up. Now, Jared Big Baby Anderson from, I think he's from Cincinnati, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, or whatever. So from Ohio. I don't know what city he's from, but from Ohio, Jared Anderson, he was supposed to have been that one. I was hearing a little banter from Top Rank. Yeah, man, nigga, Jared Anderson, boy, he was, he's a southpaw. Nigga, Jared Anderson, boy, we got Big Baby. We got Big Baby. Any nigga name, listen, put it this way. Any nigga named Big Baby, I can't take you serious no more. True. What's your name here, dog? My name Big Baby. Yeah, I can't take you serious, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Now we got Jarrell Miller, Big Baby. Jarrell Big Baby Miller. He ain't never won a belt. He ain't never won a belt. He got popped 2-3 times for PEDs, at least 2 that I can think of. So he ain't never won a belt. So we can't count him. Then we got the other Big Baby from Ohio. He crying on his mama in the video. He in the locker room right before the fight crying. Like, nigga, what you crying for? You finna go to war. Then he in the video with Roy Jones. He hugging Roy Jones, giving Roy Jones some sugar. I guess he looking for the long. I guess he got daddy issues or whatever. He hugging Roy Jones, crying, saying, I really don't want to do this no more, and breaking down. I'm like, man, this nigga just big for nothing. True. Nigga got all that size in boxing. You up there crying like a hoe. For what? I hate old big for nothing there. Nigga, God gave you all that size for nothing. He should have just gave it to me.
To this day.
God, you should have just gave me that size. I bet you I won't be that nigga size crying and all that shit. You ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that, God. I'll probably be Debo or some niggas. Tuck your chain in. Empty your pockets out. You know what I mean? I'll probably be doing that. No, I can't. I probably couldn't do that this day and time. Cause motherfuckers shooting right now. So, but you get what I'm saying, though. But you get what I'm saying. Nigga just big for nothing. For what you doing all this crying for? You get what I'm saying? Now he getting his ass whipped. So I don't know, man. We ain't got nothing, dog. We ain't got nothing. Hey, what you say? Ace he say, Coach, I'm only 23. Hey, you only 23? Oh, okay. All right, Ace. All right, okay, fair. Are you a YN though? See, you can be 23 and not be a YN. A YN is a mentality. I want y'all to understand that. If you follow you young brothers in the chat, young brothers and sisters, if you young, being young doesn't make you a YN. YN is a mentality. It's a mentality. YN stand for young nigga. It's the young nigga mentality that you be on seek and destroy missions and you're tearing everything up and you You just killing and just doing stuff for no reason at all. It's a mentality. Do you have the YN mentality? This how you know you got the Y. Do you got the YN mentality? Are you at the liquor store hanging out? Are you on the block with a whole bunch of dudes who got guns on them? You ain't got to answer that because I don't want nobody going to jail. Are you sagging down to your knees? Do you have tattoos all in your face? Are you grilling? Are you grilling everybody when you see them? Are you a rapper? When you shoot a video, do you and 10 more niggas have guns in their hand? If you participate in this kind of behavior, that right there makes you a YN. True. Yeah, that makes you a YN. That right there. So it's you get what I'm saying? That makes you a YN. That's right there. Now if you ain't doing none of that, then guess what? You just a young man, young woman. That's all. Are you telling people they gotta check in when they come to your city, even though you don't never leave your neighborhood? If you doing that, that's you get what I mean? Yeah, my nigga, did you check in? What? No, I checked in at the hotel. No, my nigga, did you check in with us? Check in with y'all for what? Hey, Cool Boy Kerr said, Coach, you was a YN back in the day. Facts. Yes, I was. True. Facts. True. Yeah, I was a YN back in the day, and I was terrible. I was a terrible YN. Facts. That's how I know. That's how I know. And guess what? All them old folks, they should have stayed the hell away from me. Facts, I was a terrible YN. Got shot twice when I was 16. Tried a nigga who ain't did nothing to me. I made him shoot me. You know what I mean? For nothing. Like, man, they did nothing to me, bro. Like, literally. And so I deserved them 2 bullets there. Then, yeah, I was a YN, bro. Yeah, facts. Absolutely. I totally agree. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I know. That's how I know. But these YNs just a little bit more crazy. I'm like, damn, I was crazy, but I ain't think I was that crazy. These niggas here, boy, in the daytime. I'm like, God damn. I don't know, boy, this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, absolutely. Oh man, bro, this is crazy. Hey, he said, where's the check-in sheet at Coach? He said where the check-in. He said where the check-in sheet at? Yeah, hold on, wait, shit. Mob ties. Yeah, man. Man, I speak to Jay Prince. Yeah, this him. Hey, Jay, look here, man. This Coach Malachi, man. Hey, look, I'm in the city, man. I'm in the city. I just landed in the airport, man. I'm just checking in, make sure everything is good. What your name is? Coach Malachi, man. I met you before in Norfolk, Virginia, and I met you in Vegas. Oh, all right, let me see. Hold on. Hey, Junior. Yeah, Dad. Hey, add Coach Malachi's name to the list of dumb niggas that called and checked in. All right, Daddy. All right, Coach Malachi. How many we got on the list? Let's see, we got 1, 2, let's see. Trey Songz called. Chris Brown, he called. Okay. 2 of the last members of the Migos called. Okay. The rapper Rick Ross called. Okay. The Gucci Man called. Okay. Lil Boosie badass called before he go to jail. Go back to prison. Okay. Who else called? Oh yeah, you know what I mean? So he just, you know what I mean? Doja Cat, she called. But I told her, look, Doja Cat, you really go for white, so we really don't check in on her, don't apply to white people. But she said she just wanted to be safe in the way, so she called. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers. They got a whole list of niggas. Oh yeah, somebody said Stevie Jackson. Hey, Benny. Yeah, you right. Yeah, Stevie Jackson, he called. Now Stevie Jackson, he good for checking. Yeah, tell Stevie he ain't got to call no more. His check in good. His check in good for the rest of the month. True. Niggas have. Niggas check in, be good for the rest of the month. Yeah, dog, you checked in so much, you did so good, dog. We got you covered for the rest of the month. You get a discount. Anyways, as I said before, in America, the heavyweight scene is dead. Deontay Wilder was our last hope. But even then, as I said before, even then, he wasn't that skilled. He only had a right hand. Now, some other fighters in America get a lot of hype. Some other fighters, we know that. But they have padded records. Got quite a few of these dudes. They got padded records. They more hype than anything. The fighters who are doing things, American boxing fans and YouTube channels, they don't give them no credit. And the niggas who got the most hype, you got more Instagram followers, your skinny jeans is good, you got some nice braids, you know what I mean? You got a pretty smile, you know how to dance with your homeboys, all of that, Nigga drop the addy, gun emojis, demon face emojis. I got shooters. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I refuse to believe these old ass. I say, can't be no old nigga doing this here. Nah, but there's some old niggas doing it too. True. Yeah. Some of you old motherfuckers be disguising y'all self, acting like y'all, you pretending to be a YN in the chat. Oh, nigga, we know you in your 50s. We know you in your 50s, fam, 40s and 50s. Trying to, no. You too old to be acting childish like that. Anyways, as I said before, bro, I'm trying to tell you, boy, a lot of these niggas got patent records. Anyways, the culture of boxing in America is gone. I told y'all that. The culture of boxing in America is gone. Y'all remember that? Hold on. Take this thing off. What the hell I just did? All right. My bad. I've been telling y'all that for a while. The culture is everything, right? As I said before, the culture here in America is gone. We ain't got no heavyweights. That's over with. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just listening. Just being honest with you. It is what it is. Hold on, where the hell I was at? Let me see what I was right there. Let's see. Heavyweights. I'm reading my opening monologue. Moses is playing. Okay, yeah. Back to what I'm saying. Yeah, the culture right here in America is gone. And the reason why it's gone is because over a period of time, a lot of the old school fans kind of like shied away. America is pretty much heavyweight driven. We've always had the heavyweights. The UK got the heavyweights now. Eastern Europe have the heavyweight with Alexander Usyk and stuff like that. So when you look at the talent pool when it comes to the heavyweight division, it's the heavyweight division, everybody else got it but us. We got Johnny Rice, but he doing security with no gun. So I don't know how serious we can take that. Then we got Deontay Wilder. He rich. He got a whole lot of money, but it's over with. You know what I mean? His last fight, he fought a taxi cab driver from San Antonio, slick black fighter that wasn't slick. And they say this nigga, they say he a local tomato can, and they say he a local tomato can, and it said Antonio. I forgot the brother name. He don't fought a non-slick black fighter from San Antonio. Hey, what coach it is? If we got the term slick black fighter, we have to have the term non-slick black fighter. Yeah, that's a non-slick black fighter from Flint, Michigan, dog. You get what I'm saying? He pretty good though, but he pretty good. Hey, shout out to that night and shit. Hey, I'm just saying though. Yeah, they got my main man, 6-figure Johnny. Man, he ain't got no pistol. None. Like, damn, dog, how you 6 figures? How you letting them people do you like that, bro? Like, how you let them people, man, hold on, let me turn this off. How you let them people, man, you get a damn job, dog? Nigga, you ain't got no gun. You know these young niggas got switches now. You gotta have something. What you gonna do? Hit them with a flashlight? What you gonna do? Square up with them? Tell them you 6-figure Johnny and you a boxer? What you gonna tell them? You ain't got no fire. Listen, no fire, no vest. He don't even have a vest, dog. He don't even have a vest. So what that tell you? You get what I'm saying? Anyways, the man, listen, the man don't even have a vest, bro. Not one. No vest at all. No vest, no gun. Just 6-figure Johnny. True. Matter of fact, he ain't even 6 figures no more. I think he might be 4 or 5-figure Johnny now. To be honest, them six. Hey, he been spending them 6 figures. Them 6 figures gone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Them 6 figures. Them 6 figures gone, fam. He might be 4-figure Johnny right now. Shit, I'm trying. You know what I mean? Now, as I said before, I'm just saying the man might be 4-figure Johnny right now. Just want to throw that out there. Now this past weekend, I'm just saying about the heavyweight division. Now this past weekend, we saw what Moses did to Dillian Whyte. We saw that. As I said before, the American division over here is dead. We ain't got nothing over here. The culture of boxing is gone. We know that. Conventional networks have always pretty much dropped boxing altogether. The conventional networks, we saw what HBO did. Used to be on ABC, Fox gone, ESPN gone, Showtime gone. You get what I'm saying? So the conventional networks is gone. It's over with. Done daughter. Kiss the baby. Get the baby some sugar. Now, as boxing transitions to the new era and the new way of doing things, the old era has to die off. This is what's going on. You guys are seeing the transitioning. So when Oscar De La Hoya go to talking about, yeah, man, boxing is stale. It's stale over here in America. Well, it's over with. The old way of doing things is over. The ducking and cherry picking and signing the contract and hiding behind networks, that's over with. Call Al, cap. That's over with. No more call Al. No more cap. No more you signed with the wrong promotional company, kid. None of that. That's over. You get what I'm saying? That's over. You get what I'm saying? Now we got some tomato can fights, but guess what? The tomato can fights are necessary.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
I ain't got a problem with nobody taking easy matches. Just don't take easy matches while telling me you Solomon Grundy. Don't take easy matches while telling me you Bam Bam Bigelow. Don't take easy matches by telling me you Black Jack Mulligan or you Dusty Rose or you the Coco Beware or you might be Coco Beware. Don't tell me you Jimmy Superfly Snooker or you The Rock or you Roman Reigns or you know what I mean. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's all I'm saying. You gonna fight your cans, fight your cans. But goddamn it, stop trying to tell me goddamn it you Godzilla.
To this day.
Damn, nigga, you just fought Bumblebee last week. I mean, Bumblebee got some hands now, but I ain't gonna lie, Bumblebee, that might be a bad example, because Bumblebee can fight. Bumblebee, nigga, but you fought Bumblebee you fought Krillin last week, nigga. I took you to Japan, we went to doggone Master Roshi's house, you know what I mean? Or, let's see, it was Black Freezer, it was Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, it was Ultra Ego Vegeta, it was Ultra Instinct Goku, Lord Beerus, Wiz, in Shango shape, and Dr. Umar, right? And what's the name, man? And Krillin. And so, you out of all the people that call out that you can fight, you fought Krillin. They got arrested. I fought Krillin. Then I fought Snarf from the Thundercats. Snarf. Papa Smurf whooped his old ass. Smurfette. I ran through Smurfette. Chinny. Let's see. I fought Gargamel, Azrael, the Care Bears, Rainbow Bright. Let's see, the Munchie Cheese, bro. Like that. Listen, fam, you got a resume full of Munchie Cheese, and that's what pissed me off. You have YouTube channels. They'll sit back and be a fanboy for a nigga who ain't fighting nobody. True. Trying to sell me on that shit. Trying to sell me on that. I'm like, dude, man, this nigga ain't fighting nobody, man. Nigga ain't fighting nobody. Hey, Martin say, don't nobody want to fight. Don't nobody want no smoke with Scooter from the GoBots. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Scooter got some hands. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, Scooter, man. Scooter be throwing them things. He be throwing them things. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways. As I said. Pretty much what Oscar De La Hoya is saying, right? I think this is what we're seeing right now in America regarding boxing. There's a transition. Let's listen to the video to see if Oscar De La Hoya has a point. Do you guys think that Xander Zayas is running from Vergil Ortiz? I had it saved on my Instagram, but my Instagram is tripping again, so I'm going to have to pull it up. You know what? I think I have it on. Man, ain't about it with that punk ass shit. Y'all sit with that whole ass shit. Don't worry about it. I have it right here. Anybody send me something to my IG, man? I can't get in right now. Oh, shit. Now them motherfuckers thinking some crazy shit. I don't know what the hell they be thinking. You know that AI shit. That's the problem, man. Facebook took over Instagram and fucked it up. But that's okay. Let's see what's up. Where is that? Oh, here go. Here go. Yeah, I got Oscar right there. I got Oscar. I got him. Anyways, as I said before, what do you guys think about it? Do you think that Xander Zayas is ducking Vergil Ortiz? Do you guys think that Oscar Dela Hoya isn't being truthful in this story? Also, do you think that boxing in America has become stale, as Oscar Dela Hoya has said? True. You see what I'm saying? In other news, as I said before, you know what I mean? We gonna find out exactly what's going on. We want to make sure that, we get boxing back cracking or whatever over here. As I said, it's going through a transition. Boxing is going through a transition. We just got to let it, leave it where it's at. We got the old way played itself out. They don't phase Don King out the way. Bob Arum, ESPN done. See, this would have happened. when the promotional companies became dependent on the network's money. When they became dependent on the network's money, then the network can cut the feed at any given time. That's what it is. Well, we want you guys to give us an annual budget. The promoters don't want to spend their own money. Nah, man, how much money you got in that coffer? Bob got a net worth of what, 300 mil? Yeah, you got enough money to fund your fights. True. Yeah, you have enough money. You have enough money to fund your fights. You got a net worth of about 300 mil. Yeah, you can fund your fights easy. Yeah, they don't want to. You know what I mean? It's like in the dope game. If you want to re-up, look, man, I gotta flip it. So how much you got, man? I got about 20 grand. Okay, how much a brick is? Well, a brick back in the day was 13.5. All right, then look here, dog. How much you got? You got 20 grand, 13.5. Okay, shit. So goddamn it, that's 27,000. Wow. So two bricks would be 27. All right, I tell you what. I'm gonna give you 2. You owe me 7. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, if I'm gonna front you this, you gonna owe me 8. We'll put a little interest on it for the front. Okay, cool, no problem. Bam, you know what I mean? Like that there. So Oscar, listen, man, Oscar, they got the money. Oscar got a net worth of $200 million. But he got the backing of the zone. I think the zone is giving him a budget. You get what I'm saying? So, so we'll find out if, what y'all think about it, if it's truthful or not. Let's talk about it. Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. And we picked up 2 more sponsors. I will be letting you guys know who they are. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. If you are in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Book an appointment for Foster's Barbershop. It's an exclusive barbershop. The only way you can get a haircut, you have to go by appointment, book an appointment, let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Also, you want to have meetings there. It's nice. We got tenderonis in the back who's serving drinks, mimosas and stuff like that, hen dog, stuff like that. Ain't no YNs there. Ain't no YNs. You ain't got to worry about no YNs, and you ain't got to worry about no hoochie mamas. True. This is a classy, high-end barbershop. Just want to throw that out there. So if you are the opposite of classy and you are the opposite of high-end, this is not the barbershop for you.
To this day,
just want to throw that out there.
this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
We got to be transparent.
Nigga, please.
Anyway, before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say that sarcastically, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, we gotta thank Al. To this day, I don't know why we have to thank him, but I just want to do that to be on the safe side.
To this day.
Just to be on the safe side, just in case I'm in Cleveland, I get caught up in the jam and I might need a favor, and somebody may say, "Hey, look, did you thank Al?" And I didn't thank him that day, and that's the day I get caught up. So I just want to thank him every day, just in case I'm in an uncompromising situation. True. Now I ain't talking about the uncompromising situation that Ellis sucker nigga next at them be on. That involves cocoa butter, baby oil, KY jelly, and knee pads. Not that kind of, not that right there. I'm talking about just some YN shit. The other shit right there, you know what I mean? Anyways, it is what it is, man. Hey, man, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, man, is down right now, dog. But it look like they finna lock my dog up. Look like they finna lock my dog, Dr. Umar, up. I hope not. They finna auction his school. I saw a video where a white man say he be gonna buy Dr. Umar's school and make it for whites only. I said, I be goddamn, boy, he finna buy the school, goddamn it. Boy, that'll be something else, boy. If a white dude buy Dr. Umar property, he buy our property, because it ain't his property, it's our property. They're not taking Dr. Umar's school, they're taking our schools, because the people are the ones who put the money up for this school. So this school is not just Dr. Umar's, it's ours. And we cannot allow the man to come through and take our school for us that's meant to, Africanize the minds of our little black boys. You get what I'm saying? Our leader is in dire straits and we need to help him. So since we need to help him, you know what I mean? We are looking for some good white women with some good credit who got some money. If you're a good white woman with credit and got money, right now we are accepting applications. We trying to get the school back. This for Zamunda. You know what I mean? This is for the snow bunnies.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talking to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love, been party by the night. See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talking to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love, been party by the night.
Yeah, man, a little bit of Snow Bunny love. The number one song on the charts in the hood. The number one song in the hood on the charts. Go to any local liquor store around the country and look on the liquor store billboard charts. We got the liquor store billboard charts. You will see Snow Bunny love at the top at number one.
To this day.
You dig?
True.
If y'all don't believe me, go Google that shit.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Just Google it. You'll see it. It's there. and guess what? And guess what? If you Google it and it ain't there, then that means Google lying. You get what I'm saying?
Ran off on the floor twice.
Google is known to lie now.
Nigga, please.
And I've been knowing Google about 10 years. I know them. Y'all ain't never met Google. See, y'all ain't never met Google. You get what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never met him. Y'all think it's just a name. I met actual Google. The person Google. You get what I'm saying? Google them.
True.
Yep. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Shout out to let's go over here, hear what Oscar Dela Hoya got to say. Hear what Oscar got to say now. Oscar with that bullshit, man. Y'all know Oscar be with that bullshit, man. So, but let's see what he got to say.
Keep saying you want to go to Puerto Rico? How? Your promoter has no TV whatsoever. Where are you gonna fight? Fucking OnlyFans? Dude, we have the zone, we have the pay-per-view, we have the date, you and Vergil, Mexico, Puerto Rico, it's huge. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. Keep saying you want to go to...
All right, so I gotta find the other part. I gotta find the other part. Oscar said the man ducking. That's what Oscar. What Dela Hoya? Oscar said the man ducking, man. That's the one. Hold on, what Oscar at? I'm like, but then the man just won the belt last week. Didn't he just win the belt last week? Shit, if you in such a hurry, I'm like, okay, if you in such a hurry I can't take you serious, Oscar. You got that robe on and shit. Nigga you might be trying to show a nigga a shot or something, man. We ain't on that old fugazi ass shit. I don't know, where is that? Oscar, I'm looking at this video. This motherfucker standing in front of the robe, Oscar's predictions and all that shit. There go my main man, Azuma Nelson. See, hold on, let me show y'all Jitterbug something. See, y'all see that right there? Yeah, that goddamn Azuma Nelson right there, man. Yeah. Azuma Nelson. Yeah, man. But listen, boy, the professor, fam. You know what I mean? Straight out of Ghana. All right, then we got my main man right there. Y'all know the marvelous one, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. undisputed middleweight champion of the world. You know what I mean? They ain't duck no smoke. Fought everybody. Anybody became number one. Yeah, damn it. Okay, you next. We knocking dominoes down, knocking them down, right? Doggone Oscar Dela Hoya still hating on doggone. He is still hating on Canelo. Bro, why is Oscar so hell bent on Canelo? I don't understand, fam. Why is Oscar so hell bent on Canelo? It's like he has an obsession. Okay, I get it. Okay, Canelo left you years ago. Then he sued you. You know, he sued you to get out of that contract because you tried, because you tried some flim-flam. You really tried to make extra money off his back without him knowing and all that stuff there, setting him up for deals and stuff like that. I get it. Hold on. But damn, bro, it's kind of like he obsessed at this point. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm trying to find that video. What Oscar at? I don't know, man. I'm trying to see if it's on Twitter. I don't see it because he dropped the video. Matter of fact, it might be on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It seems like Oscar obsessed with doggone. I'm like, damn. Okay, dog. You act like y'all was hunching or something. You get what I'm saying? Go down here. Let me see. Let's go to Oscar. What did Oscar Dela Hoya say? I'm trying to find it because I want y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it. All right, here you go. Here you go, right here. I found it right here. Here you go. I want y'all to hear this.
So frustrating. Boxing right now is just stale, especially here in America. Fighters don't want to fight each other. Perfect example, Xander Zayas. We have a perfect fight for you on a silver platter, pay-per-view. Let's do it from Las Vegas, MGM. And you keep saying you want to go to Puerto Rico? How? Your promoter has no TV whatsoever. Where are you going to fight? OnlyFans? Dude, we have the zone. We have the pay-per-view. We have the date. You and Vergil, Mexico, Puerto Rico. It's huge. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. I mean, this era right here, I cannot wait for this era to finish. Only the fighters that don't want to fight and who are literally man. They want to do it for extra millions and this and that. No, let's be real here. Pay-per-view, the zone, Vergil Ortiz, Xander Zayas. Let's do it. Las Vegas. What are you waiting for?
Hold on. He talking about some pay-per-view. Man, Xander Zayas would be a fool to try to do a pay-per-view fight. But the money is in the guarantee. The money is the guarantee. Ain't nobody buying no pay-per-views, fam. Man, that's a recipe for disaster. Vergil Ortiz and Xander Zayas, two guys who've never been on a pay-per-view before. Why would you put that fight on pay-per-view? Like, why? It's going to go quadruple wood. And you know what? You know why they do the pay-per-views, right? Because they know, look, we're going to pay these guys some big money. So what we want to do, we're going to give them a low guarantee and give them the rest on pay-per-view. So whatever y'all make, y'all get more of the pie of the pay-per-view. Y'all get a big percentage of the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? That sells. But it's not going to sell. True. Hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. Everybody know that. Everybody know that, fam. Man, the man just won the belt last week. You called him out. What about the other dude? Why y'all ain't calling out Bakram? Y'all don't want none of that? What's up with Bakram? You gonna talk about something else? Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view for what? Man, you be shit. Well, anyway, let's continue. Let's see this one more time.
It's so frustrating. Boxing right now is just stale.
Okay, hold on.
Especially here in America.
So he said, especially here in America, boxing right now is stale. How do you guys feel about what Oscar said? Do y'all feel that Oscar is right? That boxing is stale in America? JC said, Coach, facts. Is boxing stale in America? What it say? Green Eyes P. Oh, okay. Shout out to Deal. What did it say, Deal? B Brown say he's stating the obvious. Yeah, but come on, hey B, check this. Hey B Brown, check this out. He said boxing is stale in America as though he did not play a role in it. Shout out to the Jab Queen. Listen, he's saying boxing is stale in America as though he did not play a role in it. You, Al Heyman, and Top Rank, all of y'all played a role in boxing being stale in America. All three promotional companies. PBC was hollering about wrong side of the street. Call Al, Cap, I'm Dad Texas. So you had that going on. So Al Heyman had his army online, and then doggone Oscar De La Hoya, y'all ain't up suing Al and all that stuff that you had your turmoil going on, and then Bob Arum, if you didn't sign with his promotional company, you couldn't get a shot at some of his fighters, a lot of times. So and PBC, same thing. So it was a lot of stuff that they did to help make boxing stale today. Oscar played a role in that. It's like a dude throwing a rock and hiding his hand. He don't threw the rock, hit somebody, then he got his hand behind his back, and he look around like, what, I ain't did nothing? Like, bro, like, you get what I'm saying? Dude, you do know I just saw you throw that rock, right? What you saw? You ain't see me do nothing. Sir, I just saw you throw that rock, fam. You sure? Yeah, I'm positive. Matter of fact, we got it on video. Which video? Let me see. We show it to him. They look like me, but that ain't really me. Nigga, that's you. True. Yeah, that's you. You get what I'm saying? You talking about something. Bro, bro, this is dumb. Let's go here again. This is dumb. This is real dumb.
Fighters don't want to fight each other. Perfect example.
Now, I do kind of agree with that. Some of these fighters, they don't want to fight each other. That is true. That is true now. Some of them, they don't want to fight. They want to get victories for people thinking that they'll beat him. Oh man, you already know I'll whoop him. There ain't no need in making that fight because we already know I'll whoop him. Like, okay, hold on, fam. Wait. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, fam. Wait a minute. I hear what you're saying, fam. But there's no hypothetical victories in boxing. Man, we already know Tank. What you think will happen if when Tank touch that chin? He already out of there. So Tank ain't got to fight him. True. We done been down that road before. Hypothetical victories. We already know what our fighter will do to him, so there ain't no need for them to fight. We already know that. We've been hearing this over here in America for years. They still have them same straw man arguments right now. To this day. Cash cow, purses, braids, chrome hearts, skinny jeans, tight shirts with the bow made in the front. You ever seen somebody with a tight shirt and they take the front of their shirt and tie it in the knot? True. If you see a nigga with a shirt on and he got it tied in the front, tied in the front of the knot, I'll let you use your imagination of what time that is. True. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
Example, Xander Zayas. We have a perfect fight for you on a silver platter, pay-per-view.
All right, he said we have a perfect fight for you on a silver platter. All right, check this out. What promoter do you know? Oscar De La Hoya of all promoters. So he looking out for Xander Zayas so much that we got a perfect fight for you, on a silver platter. One, Oscar De La Hoya got a perfect fight for himself. That's one. But let's continue. Then he say pay-per-view. I just told y'all, Vergil Ortiz is not even a draw for free. Vergil ain't drawing no huge crowds when he fight. He's not like no Mexican sensation. Just being honest with you. I like Vergil Ortiz though, but I'm just being honest. It ain't like he no Canelo or that. You know what I mean? He ain't that. And then Xander Zayas, he just got the belt or something. Last week? You can't put them two dudes on the pay-per-view. Don't ain't nobody talking about them dudes in the barbershops. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Let's go.
Let's do it from Las Vegas, MGM. And you keep saying you want to go to Puerto Rico? How?
Oh, okay. If he Puerto Rican, why? The man want to go to Puerto Rico. He can go to Puerto Rico if he want to go to Puerto Rico. Who the A side? Well, you know, the champ got to be the A side. Who the A side? So Oscar saying, look, your team, listen, man, your team ain't got no, listen, y'all ain't got no TV deal right now. You get what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no TV deal right now. So, and then if you fight, you know, it's a lot. Let's go.
Your promoter has no TV whatsoever. Where are you gonna fight? OnlyFans? Dude, we have the zone, we have the pay-per-view, we have the date, you and Vergil, Mexico, Puerto Rico. It's huge. What are you?
It's not huge. It's not huge. Look, cut it out. It's not huge, fam. Vergil Ortiz and Xander Zayas is a good fight. Great fight. It's a good fight, right? But it's not huge. Just cut it out. You know, it's okay. You know what? Xander Zayas is a champion now. Vergil Ortiz ain't never been a champ. It's amazing. How did Xander Zayas become a champion before Vergil Ortiz? Xander Zayas hasn't been boxing for he hasn't been pro for 9 years, right? Let me see. Xander, let's look up Xander Zayas. Let's go to Box Red. No. Let's go to Box Red. Let's go to Box Red. How old? Let me see. Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas turned pro. It says here Xander Zayas turned pro 2019. What year? Let's see. What year he turned pro? Yeah, say he turned pro. October what? Why is it not giving his Oh, let me see something. Event. Let's go to event right here. October 19th. What though? I want to say 2019 or something like that. Yeah, I think 2019. I think 2019. I think he turned pro. I think he turned pro 2019, something like that. You get what I'm saying? And I think Vergil Ortiz been boxing for 9 years. So either way it go, Vergil Ortiz has been a pro longer than Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas got a real belt, and Vergil Ortiz don't. How did that happen? Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Let's do this. I mean, this era right here, I cannot wait for this era to finish. Only the fighters that don't want to fight and who are literally man.
He said, I can't wait for this era to finish. Oscar, you are part of this era that you're complaining about. Like literally, dude, like Jaime Munguia, he was almost 40-0 before he fought somebody. Zerdo Ramirez, he almost broke Floyd Mayweather record before he finally fought somebody. Like, you are the king of witness protection program. Golden Boy. Y'all got a plethora of tomato cans. I mean, y'all produce tomato cans over there at Golden Boy. Dude, like, you are literally one of the reason why boxing is in a stale place in America. Not Dela Hoya by himself, but him, PBC, and Al Heyman, and even Top Rank as well.
True.
Everybody played all the promoters played a part in this in America.
They want to do it for extra millions and this and that. No, let's be real.
He said they want to do it for extra millions. Man, cut it out. That's all you talk about. Well, my fighter should get more of the pie, and he's the bigger draw. He's this, he's that. We need more of the money. And then now you saying another fighter holler about they want extra millions. Now you got a problem with it.
Real here, pay-per-view, the zone, Vergil.
Pay-per-view, the zone, Vergil Ortiz and his ass is gonna go quadruple wood.
True.
Xander Zayas, let's do it, Las Vegas. What are you waiting for?
Well, why you ain't got that sense of urgency with Bakram? That's what. Okay, all right. Let's go over here. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see, Bakram. Let's see. Why you don't have that sense of urgency with Bakram? What are you waiting for? Come on, let's do this. Okay, well, why you ain't? Cause I need to find out if Bakram is this boogeyman that they say here. So why you ain't got that? Why you ain't got that energy for him? Let's go to ratings. I'm talking about shit. You ain't got to shit. The man just won the belt last week, and you trying to fight him already. And I'm like, okay, well, why you trying to fight him already, but you don't want to fight this other dude that got a belt? Nick Ball, hold on. I need to find her. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me see. 154. Let's go to 154. That's where I'm going at right there. 154. Let's do this. Y'all see this? They got Vergil Ortiz #1 right there. They got Vergil Ortiz is the #1 supreme 154 pounder in the junior middleweight division. Bach Ron right there. There you go. He right there. Sebastian Fundora right here. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't beat Boychuk. Really Boychuk beat Vergil Ortiz. He got a gift on that one. I seen that fight, man, bro. This man got robbed. This man Boychuk got robbed like a mug. He beat Marjamal. Marjamal, I'm surprised he fought because he was sick too. But anyways, yeah, okay, cool. All right, so you trying to get the dude Xander Zayas? He just became champion last week. Oh, I ain't got no problem with that. Okay, but I want you to have that sense of urgency with this guy. That's all I'm saying. Have that same sense of urgency for this guy. Bachram is the IBF champ. Have that same sense of urgency for this guy. He's the IBF. I think he's the IBF champ right now. Yeah, that's it. IBF. Yeah, have that same sense of urgency right there. That's all I'm saying. He waiting right now. Have that same sense of urgency. That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. You know, okay, you can't, okay. If Xander ain't moving fast enough for you, I don't know why it seems like you trying to rush. You don't want him to read the contract and then, yeah, nigga, no, don't, you know, I'm trying to, yeah, just sign the contract. We can do it. You know, we can put it on pay-per-view, the zone. Ain't nobody buying that. I don't know nobody who buy pay-per-views, fam. And they damn sure ain't buying no Vergil Ortiz and Xander Zayas. Vergil Ortiz and Xander Zayas, they ain't popping like that. I'm just being honest with you. I like both of them. They're young fighters, but they ain't popping like that. You gonna throw them on pay-per-view. Man, nigga, please.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, you get what I'm talking about? Anyways, let me drop these phone lines. Hey, listen, Jamie, check it out. Oscar say boxing stale in America, and he say Xander Zayas is ducking Vergil Ortiz. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not, you know, I ain't going for that. I don't believe that. I'm like, man, come on. The man just won the belt like literally last week, a week and a half ago, something like that, right? Man just won the belt. You talking about whenever Top Rank had their last bout or whatever, something like that. I'm like, man, shit, you got goddamn. Talking about pay-per-view and all that stuff there. Boxing is stale in America. You were the reason why boxing is stale. You, Golden Boy, Top Rank, and Al and PBC. All three of y'all played a part. That's what happened. And the fans suffered. The networks left y'all alone. There's a reason why the networks drop kick. They say we not finna renew no partnership with y'all. We good. We don't wasted enough money on y'all platforms, y'all boxing, y'all promotional companies. This what happened. You know the promotional companies, they getting milk from the titty too long, and goddamn it, then when mama snatched the titty away, and you know you ain't getting breastfed no more. Now you got to come up with your own milk. Oscar, when I look you up, say you got a net worth of about 200 mil, from what I see. Bob, say Bob got a net worth of a little over 300 mil. Between both of y'all, that's $500 million. Y'all have more than enough to, you know, I'm just saying. I don't know what your businesses are worth, but I'm just saying, y'all got enough money to put together $70, $80 million annual budget. You can do that. I don't know what your business is worth. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, yeah, you got more than enough. See, that they gotta, they gotta do. They gotta stop being stingy, fam. Shout out to Deal. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said Oscar trying to put Ortiz and Zayas on pay-per-view. That is going quadruple cardboard. Facts. He said Xander just fought in the theater and Vergil in the casino. Nobody know these dudes. Yeah, don't nobody know them dudes like that, bro. You just can't say, oh, this is a Puerto Rican versus a Mexican. Everybody gonna come out. The Mexicans gonna be like, okay, hold on. All right, I mean, I know I heard of him, but how much you charging again? I don't know about that. And then, all right, the Puerto Rican gonna be like, yeah, we gonna get behind Xander, but man, you putting them on pay-per-view already? Damn, like, don't nobody even know who this dude. They ain't even, listen, they don't even have dedicated YouTube channels who gonna cap for him yet. At least get some dedicated YouTube channels who gonna be like, yeah, nigga, drop the ad, I got shooters. Don't be saying that bad about Vergil Ortiz, the Xander Zayas. You know what I mean? We gonna pull up, don't come to the fight. Like, you gotta get up on that level first. Like, ain't nobody talking about your fights, you know what I mean? True. Talking about goddamn pay-per-view. Man, that's terrible. You know what I mean?
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
You act like these dudes Rocky Marciano some goddamn body. They ain't Rocky Marciano. Hey, who you thinking with? DJ Quick? Kid Capri? Oscar see like, man, just hurry up and sign the contract and sign. Like, he don't want the man to read the contract. Hey, doggone, shout out to Jack Queen. Hey, doggone, Xander Zayas, him and his lawyers reading over the contract. That guy, okay, he said, we gonna fight pay-per-view. Vergil Ortiz get 1.3 million guarantee. You get 270,000 guarantee. No, they said pay-per-view, you gonna get 50% of the pay-per-view, 40% of the pay-per-view. You and Vergil Ortiz gonna get 80% of the pay-per-view. That's what it say right here. But it says that residuals for the pay-per-view will not kick in until a year after the bout. So this 275 that we giving you is gonna have to last until about a year from now, so we can see exactly what numbers we did. Now we need to do a certain amount for you to get some kickback, some back end. Now you supposed to sell. Now they may have in there, if you sell 500,000 pay-per-views, buys, you gonna get 80% of the pie. But they know damn well you ain't gonna sell no 500,000. So you gonna be like, hey man, what the rest of my back end? Oh yeah, Nicky man, there's no back end. We didn't meet our quota. True. Don King was notorious for doing that. Don to be like, Don to give you a contract. Don tell Larry Holmes, hey Larry, look here, baby, I got $1 million for you, baby. Baby, I got $1 million for you. So Larry think he finna get this meal, fight over with. Don come to the man with 30,000 cash. He said, Larry, look here, baby. Now we got expenses now. Now I know you're supposed to get a meal, but the fight did terrible. Man, we took a bloodbath at the box office, baby. You know what I mean? Like, listen, the live gate didn't do that well. You know what I mean? Doggone closed circuit didn't do that well. It's hard for me to sell you, baby. I was easy for me to sell Ali, but it was hard for me to sell you. Now I tell you what, now, baby, this is what we gonna do now. Now, I know I told you supposed to get a meal. Here go 30,000 cash. You get what I'm saying? Don't spend it all at once. Here go 30,000 cash, and you'll get the rest on the back end. True. Yeah. Facts. That's how they do it, bro. That's how they do it. I'm trying to tell you, boy, you be sitting back thinking, man, they mess around, put that pay-per-view on you, man. Tell me, everybody ain't no pay-per-view fighter, bro.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, man, phone lines open.
Want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, we sitting around that mother. He talking about pay-per-view. That like, shit, we gonna put, shit. shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Says Xander Zayas, you better read that contract Oscar offering. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, Oaktown, talk to me, brother.
Yeah, coach. I mean, yeah, I get it. Pay-per-view's dead. But how else are you going to make these fighters realize what they're really worth and what they're really pulling in? Because Zayas' last 5 fights, they either been in Florida, which has the largest Puerto Rican population in the state, in the country, and in New York. And he's over there fighting in Florida in the 3,200-seat arena.
Yep.
Then he's fighting in the Hulu Theater. And then here's the cool part, Coach. He headlined in Florida. He been on the undercard in the Hulu Theater to Michaela Mayer, to featherweights. He was on the undercard when Keyshawn won his belt. So it's not like he's over here headlining all these cards. At least Vergil's headlining. Vergil headlined in a 12,000-seat arena. I mean, that's not fucking, Madison Square Garden, but it ain't no damn 3,200-seat, Dodge City Arena over there in Florida either. So my whole thing is, how else are you going to get these guys to fight? He ain't got the type of money that Turkey got to be over here taking losses. You know what I'm saying? So he basically got to do what he can to get these guys up in there. And, I mean, dangling the pay-per-view carrot, I mean, for what that's worth, I mean, what else he going to do? You in business to make money, not to give away money to, finance some half-ass fighter that you would have beat the shit out of in your prime's egos. You know what I'm saying? You said it yourself. These motherfuckers ain't worth much. So how else are they going to do it? It's the biggest fight that either of them can really make. I get it. Everybody's, hollering for Baccarat. And, yeah, that'd be a cool fight. But ain't no way in hell there's more interest in the Baccarat fight than having a Mexican and a Puerto Rican go at it. But
Xander Zayas just won the belt like last week. Like, and it's kind of like he don't
fight for tomorrow though, Coach.
Yeah, and
he's talking about making this in the fall.
Well, he got to, and then listen, and then Xander Zayas don't make his own decisions. He got to go through Top Rank. So,
I get it, but see, here's the thing: Zayas was running his mouth, talking about how fucking Vergil ducked him, how he wanted to fight him, this, that, and the third. All of a sudden, he gets that punk ass vacant belt off of fighting some dude with 5 losses. Now he's trying to act like his shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? So which is it? I mean, did you really want to fight this dude? Oh, I'll fight you, but it got to be in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, if you can guarantee, the same money in Vegas and the same type of interest, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a hell of a coincidence. You got this cat been fighting. He got 20-some odd fights, but ain't fighting Puerto Rico not once. That should tell you something right there, how popular he is in his home country. So why the hell it got to be over there unless it's a deal breaker, and that's the only reason why you're putting it out there, because they won't fuck with you in Puerto Rico.
Well, this is the thing, too. Like, I don't know how true. Again, we only hear one side of the equation. This was what Oscar is saying. So I guess you're taking the position that you're assuming that Oscar's telling the truth, but we still haven't heard the other side. So I at least want to give Xander Zayas the benefit of the doubt. This is what Oscar is saying. Let's see what he has to say in order to find out if there's some validity to what Oscar is talking about.
I mean, Coach, how did we get Crawford Spence? It was a 50-50 split, and it was in Vegas. And that's basically what Oscar's putting out there. 50-50. Ain't no,
yeah, but
70,
you
20,
can't
take whatever we get.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, I think that situation was kind of different, though. Crawford and Spence. It was different than this. Yeah. I don't think you can compare the situation. All right, but shout out to Martin. Yeah, the man that won the belt last week, man. Like, come on, hurry up, sign it. You know what I mean? The man still read the doggone contract. All right, okay, so 80-20 y'all way. All right, shit. You're gonna have 3 Mexican judges. All right. 2 of them got to be from Vergil Ortiz's family. Okay. His stepdaddy got to be the ref. All right. Oh, shit. God damn. Come on, man. Hurry up, sign the contract. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Pay-per-view, the zone. Read it. Look, and he read it. And he's saying all these stipulations. All right, damn. He said I have to run 5 miles the day of the fight. God damn, I got to run 5 miles. Okay, shit. 87% of the pay-per-view go to go in the boy. Only 13% go to me in Top Rank. Okay, god damn. All right. Hey, you get what I'm saying? hey, this motherfucker sitting right here. They want a nigga. Hey, they want. Hey, and you got to read them contracts now. Hey, shout out to Jack Queen. Hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. Hey, Bruce, you got to read them contracts now. Got to read them contracts. You know, you don't want to be a part of the sign the contract. Sign the contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we give you. You don't want to be a part of that now. You want to be a part of that. Hold on, let me see. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, doggone man. Listen again. Me personally, I ain't got no problem with the fight myself. I don't have no problem with the fight. Listen, man, y'all know my motto. I ain't nobody on the win the protection program. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Nobody. Now I didn't know that I didn't know that Vergil Ortiz and Xander Zayas, I guess they got some kind of Twitter beef going on. Let's go on Xander Zayas' Twitter and see what's going on. I didn't know that. I'm calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach. This fight, I'm okay with if they let it, marinate a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't want to wait 3 years, 5 years for it to see it. Nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? But to think that Oscar, as a fighter, wanted all the smoke. You know what I mean? As a promoter, man, he stinks, man. He's talking for his fighters, bro. That's crazy to me. Oscar is the reason why boxing is stale right today. Between him and other promoters, giving us shit fights and over marinating fights, that kills boxing, man. Yeah. He knows that shit, bro. But Zayas, it amazes me, man. Like you've been saying, the guy just got there, man. He just became champ. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it's unfair. Listen, he's a fighter. If they fight, I'm watching. You know what I mean? And I don't care who wins, bro. I like both fighters. Again, I just want to watch the fight. But it's just that it seems like do they think that this guy is the weakest, the weakest link in the division? Like, bro, what's wrong with the other champions? And, there's other champions, bro, in the division that's been there, and they probably don't have scheduled fights. I don't know, but they're not looking at the other guys. I just looked it up. Ortiz had 33 wins, never fought for a belt, man.
Hold on. Ortiz got what? He got what? How many wins?
33.
No, Vergil Ortiz? He got that many?
I read. I just looked it up.
No, not 30. No, he got 23. He got 23 wins.
Vergil Ortiz?
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
Oh, okay, man. I thought 33. My bad. But either way, bro. Listen, Zayas is younger, right? He turned pro later, and he's already outworking you and outshining you, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell is going on. The thing is, man, what's wrong with the other guy? You know what I mean? That's been there. All this pay-per-view shit. Man, I don't know what the fuck Oscar's talking about. Bro, they're not ready, man. Nobody knows these guys. My thing is, why they want to fight this guy? Again, what's wrong with the other dude? I know Ortiz is ducking too, man. So the other champions, are they ducking Ortiz? See, Oscar's not talking about, again, the other champs. He's specifically talking about Zayas. Whatever it is, I don't give a shit. I'm going to watch the fight, Coach. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it's unfair. The guy just became champion, but whatever. Vergil Ortiz, man, he's been in boxing for a while now. It's time to step it up, kid. You know what I mean? And he's got guys good wins. He's got good wins, and the guy got skills. But it's time, bro. It's time. We need to see what he's got, bro. Some
would say that he's trying to step it up against Xander Zayas. I mean, Vergil Ortiz he's had some good fights. He has some good fights now. Yeah, he has some good fights now.
Yes,
so he got some good names on his resume.
He got a decent resume. Yeah. And I think I don't know why they rank him number one, to be honest with you, when there's other champs there with belts that have defended a title a couple of times, like, let's say, Honduras. But whatever. Listen, they're the boxing experts. They run boxing. I don't know shit, bro. My thing is, I want to see the fight, bro. But this fight right here, Zayas and Ortiz, let it marinate, man. 6 months, maybe a year. But they're not ready, bro. Nobody's going to pay for this fight. And Oscar's just going to waste their time, to be honest with you. Pay-per-view, straight garbage. That's my call, Coach.
All right. Listen, I'm on Xander Zayas'. I'm looking at the Twitter right now. I'm on Xander Zayas' Twitter right now. Y'all check this out. Now y'all do know we cover fights on Twitter now. We do cover fights on Twitter. All right, let's see. So Xander Zayas says at Vergil Ortiz, this is not a real offer. Stop lying to your fans. The answer is yes. Come meet me in Puerto Rico. So he said he wants to smoke in Puerto Rico. So this is I guess this is an email. This is what the Carl Moretti. Carl Moretti, that's my main man over there. He one of the executives over there at Top Rank. Carl, this is Carl. He said, Carl, thanks for your prompt reply. It's a 50-50 deal. Venue could be in Nevada or California. As for the remaining details, we can work them out. Yes, DAZN will put up a fight. It say DAZN will put up a fight night advance. Okay. Against a portion of the estimated pay-per-view revenue. So hold on there. We gonna get you a portion now. We gonna get you a portion of the advance of the pay-per-view revenue, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it ain't gonna be nothing there, bro. It ain't. See, listen, that portion that they get, Carla, hold on. That portion that they get will be the last bit of money that they see, cause that ain't gonna sell. So it said right here, it said it said yes, DAZN will put up a fight advance. A fight night advance against a portion of the estimated pay-per-view revenue. So what is it estimated to sell? That's the next question. What is it estimated to sell? 5 pay-per-view, 50, 75, 1,000, 100,000, I don't know. It said what I really need is a confirmation that Xander wants to fight in December 2025. If you confirm that, we can work on the rest of the details. Eric Gomez, president of Golden Boy. Okay, cool. So Xander Zayas is saying, Vergil, this is not a real offer. Stop lying to your fans. The answer is yes, I want the smoke. He said, come meet me in Puerto Rico. All right. I'll call him. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, I don't know. Corey from Texas, Coach. Corey from Texas. I don't know what Oscar on. I don't know what he's smoking, but the pay-per-view shit is over. We just talked the last week about the UFC deal that they just got. So I don't know what the hell he on. First of all, Coach, that shit is out the window. You know what I mean? Secondly, the top Puerto Rican markets in the United States is New York, Philly, Chicago, and Florida. You just had whatever his name, Oscar Duarte in Chicago, and they had a nice little showing. So if you want to get the fans out and want a big crowd, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you daggone have it? Like, why would you think that Xander Zayas would want to fight in Vegas? Has he ever even fought in Vegas? Because every time I've watched Xander, he's either fought in Madison Square in the little theater or whatever.
Yeah, he fights on the East Coast.
Florida.
Yeah, East Coast, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't even there Florida. So, and then if you really want a good crowd, then that's where you go. You go New York, Philly, Chicago, or down your way in Florida. That's where the big Puerto Rican spots are in the United States. And there's obviously a lot in Jersey and all up at the East Coast and stuff. But it's just like, what kind of bullshit is you on, Oscar? And then, like, the thing that kills me is, like, let's do it here. Let's put it on pay-per-view. What does he expect us to pay for that fight? So, like, we paid $20 for Joshua versus Dubois last September. What does he think that we gonna pay? $50, $60 for that shit, Coach? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
But see, yeah. See, this is the thing. Neither one of these guys is a draw like that to even talking about putting on pay-per-view. And now I'm even starting to wonder, is it too early to even make this kind of fight? Because let's be realistic. 154 pounds, nobody's a superstar there. It ain't no big names in 154. It ain't nobody. It ain't like when people walking, when one of these fighters at 154 pounds walking down the street, women falling out fainting, like you Keith Sweat, like you 1987 Keith Sweat, it ain't like goddamn you they falling out like you Ricky living La Vida Loca Martin or nothing like that. Like ain't none of these dudes, nothing at 154. So I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do to try to make a fight. I do get that, but I'm talking to one. I'm like, I wonder if this fight is, maybe they should have it next year sometime. I don't know.
Right. I think I know what this shit is about, Coach. Xander Zayas is the one with the least amount of experience, and he's the youngest one. And you made a point earlier why you don't want to fight Bakram, fight with some of the veteran 154 champions. Oscar thinks this is an easy way to give Vergil a belt because, like you said, he's never really had a major belt. So I think that's all that shit is. Ooh, that's Slim Pickens. He the youngest. He just turned.
He's sweet. Yeah. They're looking at Xander Zayas like he's sweet. Now, if you top rank, you don't want to make the Xander Zayas and Vergil Ortiz fight right now because it's too much of a risky fight. And he just got the belt. It's a good chance he can win that fight, but it's a damn good chance he can lose that fight. So we really don't know. So you get what I'm saying? So if you, I don't see that fight happening right now. To be fair, I don't see it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Good show, Coach. That's my call, bro.
All right, so fam. Yeah, these dudes ain't popping like that shit. You know what I mean? They not shutting down shopping malls when you come through. Here comes Xander and Vergil. Shut the mall down, girl. They coming. And you get what I'm saying? Just saying, they still getting that. Oh, you know what, man? You kind of look familiar, man. Where I seen you from? My name, Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz. Damn, that name sound familiar. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm a boxer. Oh, that's why I saw you at. You box. What your name is? Yeah, my name's Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas. Okay, all right, Xander. What's going on, bro? You all right? Hey, man, what you do for a living? I'm a boxer. You box? Who you fight for? Yeah, man, you have been in any of my fights? No, what fight you know? Yeah, man, I'm Xander Zayas, man. I'm the new champion. Oh, you a champion? You box for real? Yeah, I box for real. I mean, listen, when you got to pull up videos of your fights on your phone to show somebody, to show proof that you who you say you is, you ain't ready yet.
True.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You ain't ready yet, dog. Nigga don't even know what you is, dog. They don't even know you is yet. You know what I mean? That's how you know you can't put neither one of them on pay-per-view. You can't put neither one of those guys on pay-per-view. Bro, check this out. Y'all look at this here. This the oldest trick in the book. Now, I call this the old flim-flam. Do y'all want to know what the flim-flam is? This the old flim-flam. He say thanks for your prompt reply. So here you go. Carl, thanks for your prompt reply. It's a 50% deal. Venue could be in Nevada or California. As for the remaining details are very important. We can work them out. Yes, the Zone, not Golden Boy, the Zone will put up a fight night advance against a portion of the estimated pay-per-view revenue. Let's stop right there. We don't need to look at nothing else in this email. I want y'all to focus on the meat and potatoes of the email. He said, yes, the Zone will put up a fight night advance. How much of that advance it would be? What's the number of that advance? Why is that important? Because the number of that advance will tell me what they think the estimated pay-per-view numbers will be.
True.
See, that's the most important part. Then, here go the rest of it. Against, where would the advance go? Where would the advance come from? It will come against a portion of the estimated pay-per-view revenue. All right, let's start right there. Estimated pay-per-view revenue. Now, what's the number of the estimated pay-per-view revenue, and how do you get to that number? Now, I ain't got but a GED, but I have a master's degree in common sense. You know, now, again, there's my GED telling me this now. He said, yes, the Zone will put up a fight night advance against a portion of the estimated pay-per-view revenue. What is the number of the estimated pay-per-view revenue? Anybody? Hey, shout out to Ali. Ali, what's going on, fam? How do we get to this number? That's the $1 million question right there. That's the $1 million question. Yeah, we can work the rest out later. No, he say, as for the remaining details, we can work them out. Yes, the Zone will put up a fight night advance against a portion of the estimated pay-per-view revenue. See this right? See, listen, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. Kid. So what you? If this shit go quadruple wood, which more than likely it will, see, we need to make 500. See, Mexico versus Puerto Rico always sell. That's what Oscar Dela Hoya gonna tell Vergil Ortiz. This is how we get them to take a low amount of money. Look, we're going to listen. We estimate this to do at least 750 to 800,000 pay-per-view buys. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna give you 200,000 up front. They go 200,000 right here up front, baby boy, cash. 250,000 cash right now. Don't worry. Listen, don't say that to Xander, because Xander get 1.25. No, 1.25 million? No. 125,000. Okay, cool. All right, Xander, look here. We gonna give you 125,000. No. You gave Vergil Ortiz 250. How you know about that? Don't worry about that. Okay, we'll give you 250. Goddamn, but we gonna give you 250 now. Now this gonna be against the estimated pay-per-view. We estimate And then this what happened. So when they come back and double back, hit you with the whammy. We know when you expecting some back end money from the pay-per-view, they gonna pull an old Don King. This is an old Don King trick right here. They gonna pull an old Don King, hit you with the flip flam. They go, hey, look here, baby boy. I knew, Lord have mercy. I know I told you that you had another meal coming on the back end on the strength of the pay-per-view. I know I told you had another meal, but guess what, dog? What? Guess what? You ain't gonna believe this. What's that? Man. Remember that other meal I told you were gonna get on the back end? Yeah, man, guess what happened, dog? Man, shit ain't work out like we thought it was gonna work out. All right, man, but what I got to do with me? It got everything to do with you. True. Hey, Miss Black Panther, it got everything to do with you. Your garbage ass couldn't sell, dog. See, we was hoping. We listen. We were trying to sell the Mexico versus Puerto Rico. We hoped that would work. Only problem is Vergil Ortiz ain't from Mexico, and you ain't from Puerto Rico. So, no, I think Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas from Puerto Rico, right? No, he from Puerto Rico. He from Puerto Rico. Listen. Yeah, dog, I'm trying to. You know what I mean? Are you a real Puerto Rican? Are you a real one, or you one of them? Well, we gotta see. Do the people of Puerto Rico, do they consider you Puerto Rican? You know, let's ask them. Let's see. Yeah, no, Xander Zayas from Puerto Rico. Yeah, he from Puerto Rico. Okay, nationality of Puerto Rico. All right, cool. All right, shout out to Xander Zayas. He's a real Puerto Rican. Xander Zayas is a real Puerto Rican, and he deserves a right. I think he's earned the right to fight over there on the island.
True.
Yeah. Xander Zayas has earned the right to fight on the island. You get what I'm saying? How you gonna sell Mexico versus Puerto Rico? One dude from Puerto Rico, but the other dude is American. Now I know he Mexican American, but he's still American. So we can't sell Mexico versus Puerto Rico when there's only one Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? The Mexican descent don't count. Is he a real Mexican? No. So what we got to do, again, you know, like Dave Benavidez, if we call him the Mexican monster, y'all say he ain't no real Mexican. That's what y'all say. I ain't say it. I still call him the Mexican monster. But that's what y'all say. So all I'm saying is, we ain't got but one person that's really from their country. He's really, his nationality is Puerto Rican. He's a real life Puerto Rican. So since he's a real life Puerto Rican, you know what I mean? It got to be some kind of compromise right there. He's earned the right. He's earned the right. He lives right here in Florida right now, Sunrise. Boy, y'all, Sunrise is real nice, boy. He lives in Florida right now. He's earned the right to have a fight, you know, in Puerto Rico.
True.
He's earned that right. You get what I'm saying? But this how they hit you with the flim flam. Yeah, dog, check this out, baby boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, man, remember that meal I told you were going to get on the back end for the strength of the pay-per-view? Yeah, man, shoot, oh, goddamn. Hey, what the numbers looking like? Man, you know what? Don't even worry about the numbers right now. That's not important. It is important. They say, what else about money? Look here, man, check this out, man. Y'all did about, shit, they talking about 25, 26,000. 25, 26,000 what? 25, 26,000 pay-per-view buys.
True.
At $30 a pop. You do the math. At $30 a pop. Okay. All right. Look, hold on. Give me my calculator. Okay, let's see. We say, how much you said? $30 a pop times what we did? 25,000. Okay. 750,000. Yeah, 750,000. Now out of that 750 now, 500,000 come back to us. Out of that 750, 500,000 come back to us. Now remember, I gave you an advance. Remember the 250 I gave you? I gave both of y'all an advance of 250. That's 500,000. It ain't but 250,000 left. As you can see, it ain't but 250 left. You get what I'm saying? So you know you did. It ain't but 250 left now. So I'm just saying, yeah. You did. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So, you know, we can give you 100, give him 100, and then, you know, we'll keep 50 in between y'all two. You know, you get 100, he get 100, and then, you know, that's the best I can do. True. Oldest trick in the book. Listen, if you fight on the pay-per-view card right now, it's over with. You listen. If you fall for that, if you falling for pay-per-view, if you falling for a percentage, if you falling for low guarantee and a high number and a high pay-per-view on the back end, if you falling for that in 2025, but I don't know what to tell you. Hey, shout out to Miss Black Panther. She say, Coach, you know you're gonna have these fighters trying to figure out their wages. This shit. But hey, Miss Black Panther. Hey, here you go. Hey, Miss Black Panther, here you go. They're gonna be sitting back. They're gonna be sitting back trying to get them numbers right. Hey, they're gonna be sitting back. They're gonna be sitting back trying to get the numbers right.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick? No, huh? No, I ain't saying
Kid
Capri? I didn't say that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. I tell you something. Money, you know, I just said. Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Nigga walking up in there. Hey man, what about Oscar, man? What about the other meal on the back end? Yeah, man, remember I told you, man, the estimated pay-per-view, man, well, it didn't do what we estimated it was going to do. So we actually took a loss. So we was wondering, remember that $250 that we gave you earlier? Yeah. You gave me a down payment on the rest of the money. Yeah, I think we're gonna need about, probably about maybe about 125-ish of that back. Hold on, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? You gonna need about 125 back? Yeah, the numbers ain't really do. That's half. That's half what you gave me. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I really don't want to ask you that, but it just kind of didn't do what we thought. We thought the Mexico and Puerto Rico thing. We kind of thought that was gonna carry over, but Mexico versus Puerto Rico don't have the flair that it used to have back when I was a boxer. True. Yeah. True. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, Dr. Mario he said, you got to get what I give you. You know what I mean? Hey, who you think it is? DJ Quick? Kid Capri? Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that says you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Xander? Vergil? Let me tell you something. If I raise up, it gonna be trouble. Trouble. I walk it off. True. Hey, shit. Outside of Oscar Dela Hoya. I mean, outside of Ryan Garcia. The rest of them niggas over there they fighting for food stamps over there. Golden boy. They fighting for the low. Like Oscar got them dudes fighting for the low over there, boy. Outside of Ryan Garcia, boy, they fighting for the low over there, boy. I'm talking about 100,000, 150,000. Yeah, I'm like, man. And then, hold on. This another way they get you too. This another way they get you too. You know how they get you? They get you like this here. They'll front you some money on your training camp. Well, look here, man. Hey, listen, man. I know times are hard right now. It's a recession. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm going to give you $100,000 for your training camp. So notice how they said, I'm going to give you $100,000 for your training camp. I'm going to give you $100,000, right? So you actually thinking give mean give. Kind of like what they do in the record business. They do it in the music industry. Yeah, look, man, we're going to give you in advance, man, on future earnings and stuff like that. Look here, man, I tell you what, don't even worry about it. Look, you got to look the part. Now that you don't sign this big contract with Def Jam Records or Universal, look, man, we got to make sure you get the part. Hey, Bob, yeah, what's up? Hey, look here, man, hook him up. What kind of car you like? I want a Lambo with 2 or 3 doors. Lambo with 2 or 3 doors? Okay. Hey, Bob, listen, go get him a Lambo with 2 or 3 doors. What other car you want? Yeah, man, I remember that song by Doggone Future? And, back in the day, I woke up in a new Bugatti. Yeah. I remember that song. Yeah. Can I get that? Yeah, you can get that. Don't worry about it. Lambo 2 or 3 doors. Woke up in the Bugatti. You got that. Bam. Okay, cool. You good, baby boy. Everything good. So now you balling. They don't get you little pocket chains. You don't went to the mall and splurged. You don't went to the strip club. You know what I mean? You don't bought big booty Judy, bow-legged Kim. One leg up Lisa. You know what I mean? Back it up, back it up, Tasha. She in there, you get what I'm saying? BBL down, you don't went there and blowed another 20, 30 in there. Then doggone, you going on tour, you ain't making no money on the stream, so you going on tour and you mess around, you got this 360 contract. They taking 80% of your tour money. You don't made $100,000 on tour. And for the first leg of your tour, 80,000 went back to the record company. True. Yeah, man, shit. Hey, that's how they do it. They'll front you some training camp money. Don't even worry about it, baby boy. Then check it out. This is what they do. Listen, you can train in my gym. Train in my gym. Get ready for the fight. That's the worst thing you can do. If you train at the promoter's gym to get ready for the fight, like they charging you for that because somebody got to be there to run the gym. So they got somebody that's running the gym. We have our fighters training in our gym. But your fighters are not training in your gym for free. So when they look at their expenses, when they got to recoup, Lord have mercy. Yeah, remember, Oscar, what's going on, man? You said I would make 500,000. I did. I paid you 500 right here. Yeah, but check says 100,000. Yeah, but see, we had deductions. See, remember the ring girls? Yeah, that was 100,000. 100,000. God damn for that. Yeah, remember those towels you was using? Yeah, when we charge you 10,000 a towel, and you use 1,500 towels. God damn. Okay. All right. Yeah, but you gave me 100,000. Yeah, we gave you 100,000. But no, we didn't really give it to you. It was kind of like we loaned it to you. It's a loan. So what we did was, we got to recoup that back. We had to recoup the 100,000 with interest, 33.5% interest. And that. So Lord have mercy, 130 some thousand. Okay. Yeah. So this what you got left. True. Oh, this trick in the book. Bruh. When they go to holler about give you, ain't nobody giving you nothing. That's one. And listen, anytime you hear, I'm talking to all you fighters, anytime your company, your promotional company ain't giving you nothing, everything is recoupable. Even if they give you a compliment. If you got a promoter and he say, you's a good kid, you fight real well, and you take a picture with him, they're going to take that out. Everything recoupable. Just like the music industry. Same thing. Everything recoupable. We ain't even talking about the IRS yet. You listen, all of this is before you get to the IRS. The IRS, you're going to have to pay taxes on what you grossed. Well, after you put all your deductions in there, you know what? You got to have your deductions. You gotta have your deductions because you're going to pay after all your deductions because they're going to say, all right, well, look, baby boy, check it out. How much you spent? Cause I filed my tax every year. So yeah, how much you? Okay, let's see. I paid $3,000 for this camera. Let's see, that's right there. I pull up all my Amazon receipts, right? All right, that's another $3. I saw $1,500 for this lens. Shit, god damn, I'm trying to. All right, damn, I bought another camera right there. That's the Sony ZVE10. Paid $2,000 for that one. Then I got the 35mm lens for the Sony EV210. All right, yeah, so that's another $1,700 right there. Let's see what else I got. All right, let's see. All right, you get what I'm saying? You got to add all that shit up. Hey, shout out to Big Boss. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, no BS, coach. I watched a documentary on Don King, and that's legit. How he used to judge fighters out of paying them. Man charged them for using the restroom. Yeah, for real, fam. Yeah, for real, bro. Oldest trick in the book. Caller, hold on. Bro, that's the worst thing you could do. Borrow some money. Like, if you borrow some money from your promoter, hold on.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL. What's happening, bro?
Man, Coach Eddie, what's going on, my brother?
What's good, man? Hey, man, I'm glad you addressing this clown. I'm tired of Vergil and I'm tired of Dela Hoya. But every time you turn around, they try to act like Vergil like he the big bad wolf. Everybody dugging him. Don't nobody want to fight Vergil. One thing I noticed about Dela Hoya, it seems like the people that Dela Hoya want to stay away from, he always accused them of ducking Vergil. That way he can go ahead and get ahead of the narrative. He already accused Boots of ducking him, but we already know that Vergil said that after Dela Hoya said out his own mouth that he didn't want Vergil to go nowhere near Boots for 4 years. Now that's on videotape. The internet is undefeated.
That's true.
So
he did say that.
We ain't ready for Vergil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now here it is. Now he want to fight somebody. He want to fight Xander. Xander said he'll fight the guy. I don't think Vergil want no parts of Xander. It's a bad style matchup for Vergil. Vergil needs you to be right in front of him, man. See, Vergil gonna have a short career. Vergil's a punching bag. Every fight he's in, he get hit 1,000,000 times. And I wouldn't be surprised if Lubin get him out of there. You know, I think they thinking Lubin is sweet with Lubin, but I'm telling you, I think the Hammer got something for him, man. You know what I'm saying? And they got to be careful. All this is just, like I said, Dela Hoya trying to run cover, trying to scam the people. You know, because Dela Hoya, he go in there, he get up in there and be drinking that you know, the Quavo Gold, they chop out a few cocaine lines and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You get chopped up and be snorting that nose candy, you know what I'm saying? And, he just starts saying stuff, man. So at the end of the day, you can't believe nothing that come out of Oscar De La Hoya's mouth, man. The man is a consistent liar. You know, he ain't got no credibility. Ain't who ducking Vergil? who scared of Vergil Ortiz? What's to be scared of?
Oh no, now. Oh no. That's what they say. Oh no. Hey, Coach Eddie, they say. I don't know who they is, but they say now. They say. They say, you know, man, don't nobody want to fight him now. You know.
Come on. This whole 54-pound division, man, they starting to run my blood pressure up, man. They need to go ahead and get it on, man. Everybody can't be ducking everybody, man. You know, you one thing about it, the goddamn tomato can, they don't duck nobody. You ever notice that?
So everybody can't be ducking everybody. But this dude see like, all the top dudes and what? Yeah, man, don't nobody want to fight him, man. They ducking them. I'm like, so everybody ducking everybody? It's one big duck fest, huh?
That's what I'm saying. And then in the meanwhile, you got about 1,000 tomato cans jumping up and down to send me the contract.
Hey, man.
About the can ain't gonna duck no smoke, man.
Well, listen, why they ain't trying to fight Fundora? They can fight Fundora, the praying mantis.
They don't want to. That's another. He's trying to fight Keith Thurman, man. That man, come on, man.
That's an in-house fight. You know what that is. That's an Al Heyman special right there. You know, yeah, that's Al Heyman special. That is. Look here, baby boy, check it out. Keith Thurman, you remember that, Coach Eddie? Keith Thurman was the guy. You know, he was the face at one point in time of the PBC and definitely the welterweight division when he was Keith one-time Thurman. He was that guy. And, you know, I think his first belt was a vacant title or something of that sort. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, he was that guy, you know, and Keith one-time Thurman. And, he's loyal to Al. Even though can't nobody find Al, but I heard Al reached out to him via carrier pigeon, you know, because he don't want to have no digital trail from the FBI. So via carrier pigeon, he sent Keith Thurman a message, say, look here, baby boy, we trying to work a fight out with you. I need you to do me a solid. You know, I owe the people some money, so I'm trying to get some money on the back end, on the low. I need you to fight this in-house fight for me. You get what I'm saying? So we can carry me over until we find somewhere else to go. So, you know, so that's what that is. That's the Al Heyman special, Coach Eddie. That's all.
That's all. Yeah, Al Heyman special. Yeah, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, this Dela Hoya, man, just getting ahead of the curve, man. That's what you do. You got to fight. Just accuse everybody of ducking your fighter, and then that make your fighter seem like the real boogeyman. that seems to be the play.
Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology.
Exactly. Go get ahead of everybody ducking my fighter. Nobody want to fight it.
All right, Coach. All right, Snoop Phil. Hey, y'all heard what Coach Eddie say? Yeah. So, hey, shout out to Benny. The oldest trick in the book. The old everybody ducking me, but I'm the one that's really ducking routine. Here you go right here. This guy right here say Xander Zayas world title fight. He said no. Erickson Lubin 10-round fight. Yes. Okay. All right. But Erickson Lubin look like he finna fight Vergil Ortiz. That's what they say. He go fight height. Ron Goodall. There you go. Hey, now here, hold on. He go, listen, here go William Boston. I'll call it, hold on. William Boston say Xander is a effing bitch. He won a belt from a C-level dude, and now he don't want the smoke versus an elite guy. Hey, this guy right, William Boston say, I smell duck from Puerto Rico. Oh, man. Oh, Carla, what's the name you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, 2 times.
Yeah, Coach. If I'm Bakram right now, I'm calling out both these guys. I would tell Xander Zayas, okay, you want to fight in Puerto Rico? You want to take a title defense out there? Let's make it a unification. I'll go out there, and if he bows down, then I'm calling out Vergil. Hey, everybody hating on you, saying you ain't a real champ. I got a belt for you. You feel me? Because, I mean, why sit this one out? You feel me? I don't know what his promotional status is. I don't know if he's a matchroom fighter. I don't know if he's with oh boy, they got all the Ukrainians or what, but that'd be my play. I'll try to get my name out there so that I could get some money too. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of just, playing the background. But back to Zayas, coach. Everybody over here hollering Zayas too young and Vergil too old, this, that, and the third. Zayas 22. He ain't coach. He ain't much younger than Canelo was when Canelo fought Floyd. And Floyd was the best fighter in the world for the last, 6-7 years running? And the 2 years after that? Yeah. So it ain't like Vergil on Floyd's level. So if Canelo wasn't too young, then Xander Zayas ain't too young. Plus, we also got to look at another thing. Zayas been at 154 way longer than Vergil. So that has to count for something. Yeah. And then to add insult to injury, look at his razor-thin resume, coach. He got one fight against the ex-champ, who lost 3 fights, went back to his home country, Brazil, and I'm talking about Teixeira, fought 3 tomato cans in Brazil, comes back and gets whooped on by Zayas. You feel me? Yeah. That's the biggest fight on his resume. Him and old boy from Mexico that he just whooped on the gas out after 3 rounds. So he ain't got much of a resume to speak on to where he could be over here making demands and all this other shit. Because let's be real, coach, if Xander Zayas wasn't at top rank, he wouldn't have got that shot at that WBO belt. Only reason he got it is because he's a top-ranked fighter, and Top Rank got that little handshake deal with them cats with the WBO. Plus, it don't hurt that WBO is based in Puerto Rico, where Xander Zayas is from. You feel what I'm saying?
So why Oscar wasn't able to work no magic to get Vergil Ortiz no belt then, like Top Rank did with Xander Zayas?
Easy. Who got WBA on lock? PBC. Who got WBC on lock? PBC. That don't leave shit for fucking for Matchroom or Golden Boy. Because remember, coach, the only champ outside of AJ that Matchroom had was fucking Raymond Ford. That's the only one. They ain't got no type of other champs because all that little bullshit politics with these sanctioning bodies. So motherfuckers is left out in the cold, and they got to fight for crumbs, coach. Tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because historically, every big name that Top Rank then had what belt? The WBO, going all the way back to Pacquiao to Crawford.
So what about the IBF and the WBC then? Fedora got the WBC, I think he got the WBC over there at 154, and Botrov got the IBF. I don't know which promoter he with. So basically, what you saying? The other promoters got the sanctioned bodies on lock, and Golden Boy's been frozen out.
I mean, they ain't got the same type of action they got, and it's a proven fact.
But 9 years, but Vergil been pro for 9 years, man. God damn.
Coach, but here you go. Okay, 2 years ago, he was supposed to fight for Staniona's WBA belt, but he kept getting sick. That was 2 years ago. That meant 27, so that would have been 25. That's the same age Keyshawn was when he won his belt, and a lot of other cats too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
that's not like it.
All right. So then that defies your logic. Then Vergil Ortiz did have a shot at the title, but because of his health, he wasn't able to take advantage of that. So it wasn't like they was blocking him out. He had an opportunity, but he just couldn't take advantage of it because of health reasons.
Yeah, but I mean, my point more so when it comes to Vergil, it's not like he wasn't good enough to get a title shot. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like he basically ducked the champ. Shit happens. That's
Oscar Dela Hoya. The reason why he ain't fighting for no title because of Oscar Dela Hoya, his promoter. Oscar, man, come on. You know how Oscar them do it over there, man. That man, Oscar, that's what I think.
Yeah, but coach, how long did it take to make that Crawford fight with Spence? And they were basically holding up all the belts. Crawford only had one, I get it, but Spence had the other 3, PBC,
it took Spence time to get the 3, but once he got 3, then it took them 5 years from 2018 when Crawford moved up to 2023, 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, but shout out to Martin. Yeah, but Hey, hey, so let's see what the people talk about. Let's see what the people talk about over here. This guy say, Vergil, are you willing to travel? Yes or no? That's what Benji said. That dude say, he said your champ. He said your champ. This is more than what Turkey offered you to fight him. Question mark. I guess he's trying to say, is this? This guy Eric G. Shout out to Eric G. He say seems like a pretty serious offer to anybody else. 50-50 offer. That's legit, Xander. Yeah, but 50-50 of what? That's what I'm saying. See, y'all caught up on the 50-50. I'm caught up on 50-50 of what? You get what I'm saying? You know, you can give me a 50-50 offer, but if I'm getting $25 and you getting $25, feel like 50-50 of what? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Damien from the Bronx.
Damien from the Bronx. Talk to me, brother.
What's up, man? Oh, yeah. I just want to give my little 2 cents on the Vergil thing.
Yes, sir.
I think Golden Boy fucked up. They was trying to make him like that weight bully at 147, and they kept him too long down there. That's what kind of happened with Spence. And, yeah, I think, hello? Yeah, I think that's what happened. And he ended up getting sick and stuff like that. So I think that caused him to fall back on that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you on that. Hey, man, thank you, Damien. You know, you make a valid point. I have forgot all about that, but yeah, you're right. They held him there too long. He should have been moved up because he's a big boy. But salute, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, take care. And also, I want to say, Zayas, I think Zayas is going to breeze through 54. He ain't going to be there too long. I think Top Rank going to have him take advantage of 160 and try to do something there. So I think he'll have the title defense, probably on the Serrano card.
Yeah.
So the money's there for Vergil Ortiz because I think Zayas is going to fight under Big Paul Serrano. He got a big card in Puerto Rico, like a going away card.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to get all the Puerto Ricans. They was even trying to steal Matias away from the Turkey fight so he could fight there. But it's too much of a quick turnaround time because you got to fight on the 22nd. So the money's there for Ortiz. They just don't want to take it in Puerto Rico. And he should. He's the chance. So you know what I mean? Fuck it.
Yeah.
But stay up, coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, see, so Damien's saying it has sentimental value. It has sentimental value because right now, you know, Xander Zayas is the champ, and this probably was a lifelong dream of his to have at least one fight in Puerto Rico. So by him being the champ right now, being the A side, that he want to fight in Puerto Rico. He want to give his fellow Puerto Rican brethren, you know, the fight that they deserve on the island. I can understand that, you know, sentimental value. Hey, Candy Slim, salute.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, "Can we get the Puerto Rican clip?" I feel. Oh, you like that? You like that clip, huh?
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it, fam. You know, yeah. Hey, I get it. hey, you dig? Hold up.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican. I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican. I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you feeling kind of Puerto Rican. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who am I to argue with a Puerto Rican that want to fight from his country, want to fight on the island? The man Puerto Rican, he deserved to have a fight in Puerto Rico.
True.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I mean? Man, got you know, you feel me? The entire island backing him. Oh, caller, what's your name? You calling from?
How you doing, Coach? It's Nigel from the UK.
Nigel from the UK, talk to me.
Right, just to let you know, Bakram Murtazalia, he's with Cappy Duva of main events. That's his promoter. Right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right. Yeah, just to put that out there. And the thing is as well, have you noticed that no one wants to fight Bakram, even though he's got the IDF? Do you know what I mean? So it's this political games is killing 154 in my eyes. And I want to touch on something that you said earlier, Coach. I think Vergil Ortiz and Xander Zayas will face each other at middleweight, not 154.
Yeah.
they're gonna. I think that makes sense because I don't think Vergil is long for the light middleweight division. I don't think so because he's too big, and like the caller said before, being at 147 that long is who knows what kind of damage that's done to you. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's gonna take some time for his career. But how can Golden Boy dictate terms and tell Xander Zayas, the champion, 50-50 of what? Like you said, we're gonna fight here, or how can you do that? If you're gonna do the fight makes sense. Xander Zayas in Puerto Rico. That's where it makes sense. Simple as that. But it's not a pay-per-view.
No, it's definitely not that.
People are pushing back.
Hey, Nigel, let me ask you this question. What part of the UK you from?
I'm from Nottingham in the UK.
Oh, Nottingham. Okay, listen, check it out. How y'all feel about the dude Moses?
Moses Itauma.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something now. Everyone is very excited about Moses Itauma. He is very much touted like the future king. He is the heir apparent to Anthony Joshua's throne. And do you know what I mean? He is the next big thing. He really, a lot of buzz around him. He comes across as quite humble, like he doesn't like the spotlight. He just wants to fight, which is what you want to hear from a young heavyweight. Do you know what I mean? From a young prospect. But the boxing scene is really buzzing about Moses Itauma because what he did to Dillian Whyte, no one's done that to Dillian Whyte. You know what I mean? It's like that opened a lot of eyes, and a lot of the promoters and top fighters are saying Moses Itauma is it. He has that it factor.
So Frank, so in the wrap up, Frank Warren, is it safe to say that he has a lot of the heavyweight signed to Queensberry? Is that? Am I right in that assumption, or?
Yeah, you're right. That's correct assumption. Queensberry own the UK heavyweight division. They really, really do. Okay. Moses Itauma, Daniel Dubois, Fabio Wardley, just to name those three, all under Queensberry. Right. Okay. So, yeah, he's definitely cornered the heavyweights so far, and he's got another Ukrainian signed as well. I forget his name, but yeah, Frank Warren has a good eye for the big men in the big weights, definitely.
All right, well, shout out to Nigel, man. UK stand up. Thank you, brother. Nottingham. That's right. Yeah, man. Shout out to Nottingham, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. We ain't got nothing over here. UK don't stole all our thunder. We ain't got nothing. Now we still got Wilder now. We still got Wilder. We got Wilder. We holding on like LTD. Holding on. What we got to do when love is gone. And that's no lie. You get what I'm saying? But listen. Yeah, but check it out. Listen, man, the man Puerto Rican, if he want to have one fight in Puerto Rico, let him get that.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
You get what I'm saying? Hey, I got to show y'all this here. Hold on. I got something to show y'all. Oh, I got something to show y'all. Hey, look here, man. Look here now. Hold on now. Hold on. I'm back. Again, you guys know I am down with the Puerto Rican assassin. I do hold on to the commandments. However, I'm thinking about amending. This dude right here, this boy right here, motherfucker here. This motherfucker right here, boy. I think that's his brother right there. Oh, this must be his dad. His dad right here. That's definitely his brother. They look too much alike. Okay, all right. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you, boy, they got a little something over there, boy, right now, boy. Boy, they got a little something over there in the UK, boy. I got them Frank Warren, boy. Anyway, shit, let's see what's up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm on my X page right now. Yeah, I dropped that video yesterday. Oh, let me see. Can I find it? Let me see. Can I find? I can put the Beats by Dre on. Oh, okay. Say cheese. He say what happened? What happened? He say, look, last night popular YouTube car blogger, C John 32, unalived a home intruder, that broke into his home in Illinois. Yeah, see that this is one of these drop the Addy niggas, right? This one of these drop the Addy ninjas. He decided to come by somebody at Addy and break into the house, and he is now in the upper room. True. He got what he was looking for. There would be no tears shed for this guy. This guy could have potentially came in and off this guy right here, the guy who owned the house. So there's no tears for you, brother. You got what you were looking for. You earned that coffin. True. Yes. You earned that coffin. You earned that coffin. I will say that. You earned that coffin. Yeah. You did that now. You earned that. You got exactly what you were looking for. Well, but listen, you ain't got to worry about me crying for you, feeling sorry for you. You know, look, man, he got kids. Well, he apparently he didn't want to be there for his kids. If he did, he wouldn't be breaking into the nigga shit. True. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the man got kids, man. Yeah, listen, he wasn't thinking about his kids that night. Damn, it was something I wanted to show y'all. Oh, yeah, the Puerto Rican, hold on, the Puerto Rican assassin, hold on. The Puerto Rican assassin, yeah. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he got, bro, he wasn't thinking about his kids that night. See, you YNs, you gotta think about your loved ones. Even though if you don't care nothing about life, listen, think about your loved ones, fam. Think about your loved ones. That's all I'm saying. Think about your loved ones now. You're gonna leave them out here crying. They're gonna be crying now. Now hold on, let's do this. Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin, he's back. It says right here, but listen, according to reports, hold on, let me pull this up. Let me show y'all on X. According to reports, the Puerto Rican assassin will be back in December, which I already showed y'all that before. He'll be back in December. However, there's something, hold on. However, there's something that I'm seeing. They saying the Puerto Rican assassin is supposed to be back against a slick black fighter, an African American, well, not an African American, an African stud. They goddamn Bam, you know, I fuck with Bam. That nigga goddamn Bam, a motherfucker. This one. Hold on, where is that? Yeah, they said something about doggone the Puerto Rican assassin is supposed to be back. He supposed to be back, you know, and he's testing that, and he's testing, you know, somebody with melanin, you know what I mean? A melanated brother, so he getting him a show. Lord have mercy, boy. Hey, look here. Hold on, I want y'all to see this here now. You know, we trying to, Lord have mercy, boy. We got a fight right here, boy. We got to look like a Philadelphia fan right there. There you go, right there. Ooh, little brother. He trying to go up under. Caught him with that right cross. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, he's swinging. Oh, he got him on the ground. Lord, this guy. Damn, get off him. Get on. Look, who got him on the ground? Got Big Boy on the ground. Big Boy trying to fight him on. Big Boy, he don't reverse it, though. Big Boy, but he too slow. He too big and too slow. Oh, he get hit with that left. Lord have mercy. Oh, put the shirt over his head. That's an old. And his pants falling down. God damn, boy, you getting bookie dicky out here. Ain't he just fell? What happened? Whoa, what the hell? What happened? Oh, the pants falling. God damn, what the? Oh, both of them just slipped and fell. Yeah, what kind of fight this is? Lord, okay, here you go. You know what? Which one I should have signed the next act promotion? Which one? He tried to go up under him. He did. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. That's like a Philadelphia Eagle fan. Look like a Lord that got him on the ground. God damn, get up. The man's shirt, man. Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. The man too slow though. Oh, Lord. Shit. Lord, yeah, he putting them ham bones on him. Poured the shirt over his head. Stomach hanging. All that. Oh my God, bro. Big boy. Lord have mercy. Lord, my God. That's terrible. That's crazy there, man. You get what I'm saying? Doing the man, you had to do the man like that. You had to do the man like that there now. And they got stomach hanging out. Pants falling down. Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, hold up. That's okay. I want to show y'all this. But here you go right here. Here go the Puerto Rican assassin. Edgar Berlanga's coming back. He's fighting a dude by the name of Paulinus Njolimu. Paulinus Njolimu, right? This brother right here has a strong record. 19-1 with 17 KOs. That's who we fighting right here. You know, he coming back. This dude right here. You get what I'm saying? The man. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Now I know what y'all finna say, but hold on. We finna look him up. Now, Edgar Berlanga, you know, I like the fact that he's spreading the wealth. He's giving Africans a chance. And they say it says NDJO. Okay. NDJO. All right, let's go on over here. Let's see. LON. All right. LON. I gotta spell this shit like this. IMU. Okay. IMU. All right, let's look him up. You know, that's kind of difficult for me. I ain't got but a GED now, so y'all got to work with me. Y'all got to work with the old boy. I ain't got but a GED. Anyway, hold on. Let's go over here. Bam. All right, here you go right here. Now, this who Edgar Berlanga's supposed to be fighting in December. Now, this dude right here is from the Namibia. He's from the country called Namibia, right? This who he's supposed to be fighting next. This man has a 3.5 star rating, almost 4 with BoxRec. He's ranked number 1 in this country. He is the number 1 fighter in the super middleweight division. Now, the only problem is there's only 2 fighters in the super middleweight division from Namibia, but he is one of the 2. So, all right, he don't have 20 bouts, as you can see. I don't know how tall he is. He look kind of tall. Look, he about 6'3", 6'4", something like that. But he 37 years old now. He 37, right? But don't worry about that. Don't let that fool you. You know, he's coming off a loss. And you know, on the 19th of July, it's coming off a loss, but don't worry about that. But outside of that loss, he had won 19 in a row, and knocked down 17 of them. Now, every fight he's had has been in Namibia, in his country, and also he is the former WBO African super middleweight champion. True. Well, we got to throw that out there. Now, he's a former champ. So Edgar Berlanga ain't fighting no scrub or tomato can. He's fighting the former WBO African super middleweight champion. You get what I'm saying? The super champ. You know, he's the champion of all of Africa. He's the champion of the entire continent of Africa for the WBO. Just got to throw that out there. True. He's a brother now, so you get what I'm saying? You know, so, you know. Hey, he say, looks like he could be the Charlo's big brother. Man, look here, but hey, it might be. Hey, shout out to Country. What's going on, fam? Hey. He fuck around. What if he fuck around and put hands and foot on Berlanga? He fuck around and put hands and foot so get one of them African ass whoopings. What the fuck is this? They tell me you say you're the king of, you're the prince of Puerto Rico, but the Puerto Ricans don't know you. You know what is this? You think I'm a cherry, don't you? You think I'm easy, huh? You think I'm easy? I'm from Namibia. I'm the pride of Namibia. You think it's easy? You know, I don't care nothing about the Fat Joe. You know, fuck a Fat Joe. Who cares about the Fat Joe? What is a Fat Joe? You get what I'm saying? True. Yeah, man. I don't know about this one, man. This might be a cherry. This might be a cherry pick going wrong right here now. I don't know if Edgar Berlanga should come back against this dude right here now. You know what I mean? This is like some strong competition right here. I mean, just looking at his jawline, if I look at it, he got them high cheekbones. Like the Charlos. I don't know. Do you think it's fair for him to get in there with somebody with cheekbones like that? You know, that might be a sign of a future ass whooping. True. I'm just saying. I'm trying to make sure that the Puerto Rican assassin, you know, he picked carefully.
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Trying to make sure the Puerto Ricans,
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
You know what I mean?
They said they never gave you niggas money.
Trying to make sure, you get what I'm saying?
I just got one thing to lay on you cats and now I'll split. I am declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
I'm declaring war on anybody selling drugs in our community. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm just saying. I don't know about this one. Hey, Coach, Jamie said, Coach, I'm going with the black guy. I don't know about this. That might be a cherry pick gold roll right there. The man from Namibia. Now, he a knockout artist. He got 17 knockouts. 19 wins, 17 knockouts. He a knockout artist now. I don't know if Edgar Berlanga should get back in there with a puncher right now. That's all I'm saying. And he's a former champion. So he's a former WBO champion. So I don't know if it's safe for him to do that right now. I think they might want to, hey, Skulo, they might want to reconsider this one. They might want to reconsider this one. Like this one here, I'm in favor of reconsidering. I said, you know what, Edgar, we can find you something else. You ain't got to get this dude. Hold on, check this out. This the kicker. Y'all want to know what the kicker is? The fight's supposed to be with BLK Prime. I swear to God. I swear to God, dog. Dog, I swear to God. The fight is supposed to be with BLK Prime. On BLK Prime. I am not lying. I'm trying to find the tweet. I'm trying to find the tweet right now. Boy, where's that tweet at? Boy, I swear. Hey, bro, listen. Where's that tweet at, fam? Somebody told, yeah, man, it's supposed to be. Somebody say, look, man, somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me, man, like, yeah, man, doggone. Yeah, man, doggone, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Yeah, man, like, we got this fight. I say, man, no, I know. They think BLK Prime got a Puerto Rican fighting on their card. I didn't know BLK Prime had Puerto Ricans fighting on their card. I was like, damn, okay. Yeah, hold on. Edgar Berlanga, I gotta show this to y'all. Oh, wait a minute, I'm tripping. Is it on the it ain't on the thumbnail. It ain't on the thumbnail. My bad. I thought it was on the thumbnail. I'm tripping. Why didn't I retweet that? Damn, that's crazy. Why I didn't retweet it? So I hope tell Edgar Berlanga. Hey, what y'all? Hold on. Let me retweet this. Gotta get big boy training camp. He got hard though. He got some hard. Now he do got hard now. He got hard. Hold on. He got hard now. I gotta, I'm looking at this one right here. He got hard. Ooh. You know what I mean? We gotta get him in shape though. Oh Lord, that's that Philadelphia. That's that Philadelphia Eagle right there. Ooh. That's that Philadelphia Eagle. You get what I'm saying? Oh Lord, have mercy with that weight holding them down. You know what I'm saying? That's that Philadelphia Eagle right there, boy. That's that Eagle. Oh shit! That's what they doing in Philly. Shit. That's what they doing in Philly right now. That's what they doing in Philly. They got pants falling. That's what they doing in Philly.
Right there.
Oh, niggas is feeling crazy. Niggas is feeling crazy. Yeah, them niggas right there, boy. Hey, you can tell that. You know how I know they was at a football game? Look a dude right here. He got a New Orleans Saints. He got a New Orleans Saints jersey on. He got a New Orleans Saints jersey on. New Orleans Saints jersey. Philadelphia Eagle jersey. Nigga, who you with, fam? Who you with? Wait, who you with? Who your team is? Who your team is, fam? You the ops. You the ops. Nigga can't be in Philly, nigga. You the ops. Who your team is? Everybody got a jersey on, football jersey on, but you. Who your team is, fam? Buddy like stepping to nigga, what's up, nigga? Oh, he shot the jab up at her and missed. Buddy, hey, look at that defense. Pull on, look at her. Ooh. Yup. Oh, look at her. Got his head down. Buddy tried to go up on him. Oh, there you go. Hagger, woo. Hagger. True. Boy, they better be look out, wasn't there? Boy, they better be look out, wasn't there, boy. I saw that shit, boy. Hey, shout out to Irvin. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said BOK Prime took an extra $40 after a Crawford fight. Never again. Boy, they got if they put, if I see Edgar Berlanga on BOK Prime, it's over. It's over. God damn, Edgar. If I see Edgar Berlanga, hey, he better out going to pro. Hey, somebody said something about Pro Box. Hey, Irvin. Hey, what you say? Hey, real famous Ace. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, hold on. Let me see it out, look it up. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, Pro Box way better than that. Yeah, you should go to Pro Box. Or come over here to Nick's Act Promotions. You know, we got it cracking over here. Y'all know how we get down. Hold on, let me see. Let me see, can I find this shit? Bro, I saw this shit on Twitter, bro. I swear to God, I saw this shit on Twitter. I showed it. Matter of fact, did I show it? Yeah, I saw this shit on Twitter. Let me see something. Oh, damn, no, I'm tripping. My bad, damn. I'm tripping. What? No, I meant to look for it on Twitter, on X, yeah. Yeah, look here, man. Edgar Berlanga, boy. Yeah, nah, you know what? Nah, that don't mean he'll have to go to he got to go to Pro Box, bro. He had to go to Pro Box. Let me see. Cause he did. They said he'll coming back. I told y'all. I said, yeah. Now when he come back, now don't have no expectations. Now he gonna be fighting the tomato can. Now he gonna be fighting the can. I'm telling you that. Don't have no expectations. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. Edgar Berlanga make. Hold on. Hey, y'all see? I want y'all to see this shit right here. I want y'all to see this shit. It say Berlanga makes his ring return in December. Now sources say the ring return is supposed to be. The ring return is supposed to be. It's supposed to be against the Paulino, the African dude. It's supposed to be against the African dude. That was supposed to be. That's Edgar Berlanga make a salat right there. He make a salat. See, he turned Muslim. Edgar Berlanga, the only fight I know that turned Muslim in the middle of a fight. True. Now he kind of doing the salat wrong. He got his head on the side of his neck. He kind of doing it wrong, but you know this is first time, so you know we can't really hold that against him. This is first time. All right, let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Damn, let me see. Where's that? So he coming back December. All right, cool. Edgar Berlanga says right here. He say this past month, I've seen a lot of people talking about that suspicious hand wrap and me? ? I agree 100%. That left hand wrap was suspicious. I take my wins and my losses humbly. God is the greatest, always and forever king. Shout out to all of my fans and supporters. I love you guys. I ain't never going to stop greatness. He said we be back soon. All right, let's stop all this. Let's stop. All right, okay. Hey, so once you said that I agree that the left hand wrap was suspicious, I take my wins and my losses humbly, that killed all that. See, once you said I agree that the left hand wrap was suspicious, you cannot follow that up by saying I take my wins and losses humbly. You ain't never took no win humbly. True. And you ain't never took no loss humbly. You did a world tour when you lost. You got your first loss. Humble, and Edgar Berlanga don't even go together. You get what I'm saying? He say shout out to all my fans. Outside of Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, who his wife who his fans is. True. Hey, Mr. Savannah King, outside of his wife, Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, who is his fans? Shout out to Buck Nancy. was just asking. The people want to know. The people. I'm asking for the people. Could we do it for the people, by the people, the people, because we come for the people? So, okay, outside of his wife, he said, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about the hand wraps. Ain't nobody talk about no hand wrap. Your wife put that out there. Y'all got a couple people from the Terror Squad who retweeted it and made an issue out of it. There ain't nobody put that out there. Y'all put that out there. How you gonna create? Y'all check this out. Let's go back. Let's go back. Bruh, this past month, I've seen a lot of people talking about that suspicious hand wrap. Bro, you started that suspicious hand wrap conspiracy. True. Fam, come on, bro. Yo, listen, Edgar Berlanga's wife, now he did it to his wife, started the entire suspicious hand wrap conspiracy. How you gonna start a conspiracy? See, let me tell y'all something. This what the government does in the media. We come up with a conspiracy or a smoke screen, right? We make it up. But if we were to release it ourselves, the smoke screen, people will question it because we stand to benefit from the propaganda that we're spitting. So when I want to do a fake investigation on you, I create a story out of thin air. I make up a lie on you, right? But I can't release it. So what I do, I get in contact with friends in the media or my wife or Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, and I get other people who I know to talk about something that I made up myself. And then get other people to talk about it and retweet it and shoot videos on it. Then I act like, damn, why everybody talk about this suspicious hand wrap? I see everybody talking about it. Yeah, they talking about it, but you the one put it out there. True. Then you make it seem like, but we got to investigate now because, you know, there are all the people talking about it. Yeah, but you the one who came up with this entire thing. You made your own fake story. Now you want to go back and investigate the story that you made up. You can't make this up. To this day. The media do that. Listen, the government do that all the time to the media. Literally. Make up a fake story. Okay, I tell you what. I tell y'all, yeah, dog, I had a fight. I think I had a fight at the park, dog. Had a fight at the park. I fought 20 niggas, dog, all 20. One, all of them was over 6 feet tall, 240, 250. I grabbed one of them arrested me. I grabbed one of them, went up on him, slammed him on his neck, broke his neck. The other one came up on me. I caught him with the leg sweep, swept his legs from up under him, choked him out. The other 8 wanted to do something. You get what I'm saying? There was another one named Tony. He came. And then I'm telling you all these crazy war stories, right? And then, then I got dudes who down with me, who gonna cap for me. They over there, yeah, man, he did do that. Yeah, he had 10 niggas jump him. Okay, well, if he had 10 dudes jumping him, what y'all was doing? So you saw it? Yeah, we saw it. What y'all did? Y'all didn't come help? True. That's that's your homeboy, right? Yeah, so how you here telling the story of what your homeboy did, he getting jumped, but you didn't help him, and he's supposed to be your homeboy. To this day, but this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. He's supposed to be your homeboy. See listen, that's how you know, nigga. That's how you know the motherfucker lying. Yeah, you lying, dog. You lying, dog. So you sat right there, and you know what I mean? That's how they put a story out there. When when the government want to do an investigation on you. Let's say the government want to do a fake investigation on somebody, right? What they'll do is somebody from a political party or something, all right? What they'll do is they'll probably get like a senator or somebody from the intelligence committee or somebody from law enforcement, like someone in the FBI, CIA, whatever. And look, we need y'all to come up with a fake story, you know what I mean? And then leak that story to the press. Get your people in the press to talk about it. It's going to be on the news. Then the people see it. They be like, God damn, man, I ain't know they were going on with Senator John. And you be like, God damn, what's going on with Senator John? Now we got to investigate Senator John. So the people thinking it's organic, like the media just discovered a story about Senator John. No, the intelligence committee, the FBI, the CIA, they created the story and sent it to the media. The story is straight fake. But they know you can deceive the people through the media. True. Yeah, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. You get what I'm saying? Hey man, shout out. Hey, listen, shout out. Shout out to Capone. Listen, shout out to Capone. Camp Capone News. This dude here funny. This nigga. Hold on, y'all gotta hear this shit. Y'all gotta hear this shit right here. Hey, Fat Joe. Hey, listen. This is where Edgar Berlanga get all this capping from. Y'all want to know why Edgar Berlanga caps so much? This where he get it from right here.
Music. Yeah, for sure, man. What were you like in high school?
Terrible. The biggest bully. I once robbed my whole gym.
My
the
phone
whole
big.
gym.
Like
7 hours. I want to add to this. You know, and so, you know, thank God I changed my life towards music.
Yeah, for sure, man. What were you like in high school?
Terrible. The biggest bully. I once robbed my whole gym. The whole gym.
Like
70 kids
robbed them?
without a gun. Like, yo, everybody.
He robs. he robbed 70 kids in the gym. I be damn.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Joey Crack catching bullets with his teeth. Catching bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please. Boy, you can't make this up. This why Edgar Berlanga get it from.
Give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it.
70. Bro, I ain't never heard nothing like this here. 70. He robbed 70 people with no pistols. True. In high school.
I couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed had to help me carry this stuff with me.
But you never heard of that like that. Yeah, dog, I had to rob 70 people, dog, by myself with no pistol. But I done heard some war stories. I ain't never heard no war story like this here. 70 with no pistol, dog, in high school, dog. I had so much stuff. Some of the people that I robbed, I told them they had to help me carry the stuff that I robbed from them. They had to help me carry it outside. True. Crazy part about it, he said it with a straight face while looking directly in the interviewer's eyes. But that's a good lie, bro. Let me tell you something. You know what type of liar you gotta be to look a nigga in his eyes without blinking and tell that bold face lie like that? That's some shit Mama Hofield will do.
Terrible. You know, and then they threw me out of that school, Morris High School, and I made a deal with my mother that I was.
So the nigga say, yeah, dog, 70, dog. Trying to tell you, dog. I remember that time. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog, remember that time, nigga, I was Hey, Dave, what you say, Dave say, hey, what you say, fam? He say, cool, that's just as bad as check it is. Yeah, dog, remember that time, nigga, yeah, nigga, I was in New York, nigga, I was in New York. I was in Brooklyn by myself, walking down the street talking shit. I had about 15 niggas from Brooklyn run up on me. They asked me where I was from. I say, nigga, I'm from Tampa, nigga. That's where I'm from. Nigga, what's up? You know, I'm ready to Brooklyn now. This is my projects. They all on arrest me at the same time. I listen, the first one arrested me, I caught him with a 2-piece. Bam, bam. Dropped him. The other one came, I hit him with the hip toss. Bam. Hit him 2 times in the throat. Knocked him out. He was gasping for air. The other one arrested me. I went up on him and slammed him. Bam. The other seven was looking at me crazy. One of them pulled out a switchblade. He didn't know I was good. I was good with the hands. He swung the switchblade. I sidestepped him, shot him in the neck, kneed him in the stomach, and flipped him. He dropped the knife, knocked him out. Then the other. True. these are the bullshit Superman stories I be talking about, fam.
Who's badder than the Shogun?
Bruce Leroy, that too.
Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy.
Nigga hollering about he robbed 70. Like, bro, I've been to high school before. I can't even imagine one guy, I don't care how big you is, coming to my high school, Hillsborough High School, by yourself and rob 70 people. And we just go, oh shit, god damn, you know, like how can you keep your eyes on 70 people? What if those 70 people decided to, just 10 of those, 5 of those 70 people decided to surround you, then what? Hold on, nigga, the number 69, the 69 person, I see you over there in the back. Get up, take all your stuff out. Hey, let me hold your backpack. You know, I'm robbing you for your backpack. I want you to dump your books out and give me your backpack. Matter of fact, just dump your books out, and everybody who I tell to lay stuff down, you just go pick it up and put it in the backpack. Hey, you too, y'all, hold on, I need y'all 10 to help me. I'm robbing y'all, but I want y'all to help me rob y'all. True. So he telling me that he robbed 70 people and he had so much stuff that he needed some help. So the people who you were robbing assisted you in robbing themselves? Hold on, let's say this one more time. Cause I gotta make sense out of nonsense.
Couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed, like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me the biggest bully.
Yeah, for sure, man. What were you like in high school?
Terrible. The biggest bully. I once robbed my whole gym.
And he said, hey, look at the look on his face. Hey, this sound like, you know what this sound like, right? Y'all know what this sound like. Hold on, y'all already know where I'm going at. Y'all listen, y'all know what this sound like now. Y'all know what this sound like.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring. Oh, you did say that. It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
Listen to the rhythm of the chimes. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. You are going into the deepest part of your sleep. To have him, when he go in that ring, he black out. He's not in there.
Bruh.
Similar to if you read the book of Jesus, when they having a dinner, and he tell Judas to go do what he got to do. And Judas says no. And he give Judas a piece of bread. And then the spirit jump in Judas. Then he go do what he had to do. Open your eyes. In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger. Tiger. I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring. Oh, you did say that. It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
You are capable of great feats of strength and courage.
Strength and courage.
It's in the Bible. It's similar to that. That's why when Floyd, after the fight, when he calmed down, he's emotional. He like, I did that to my friend. Because now the real Floyd is there, but in that ring, you know, he's this beast. So,
hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship. Back to the punch. I think Floyd would have damn near killed that man. Yeah, it wasn't Floyd in there.
Bruh. Out of sight.
You will win over 40th Street Black.
Win.
Win.
Invincible.
Win.
Mean.
Win.
Downright nasty with strength.
Yo, shout the season, man.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring. Oh, you did say that. It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
I told y'all, you know, when Floyd goes in that ring, it's not Floyd. It's you know, it's the spirit. You know, we get like the book of Jesus. You know, anytime a nigga lie on Jesus, you know he's a bold flake. Anytime a nigga lie on Jesus, like this man came up with an entire book, the book of Jesus. Anytime, like, dog, how you gonna lie on Jesus like that? You know Jesus ain't here to defend himself. You get what I'm saying? You gonna tell that lie on Jesus, saying the book of Jesus, Jesus gave Judas a piece of bread. The bread broke the spirit jumped in Judas, and then Judas did what he had to do based on the book of Jesus from a piece of bread that Jesus gave him.
True.
Caller, what's your name? You calling from? You the last call.
Martin from Jersey.
Martin, talk to me.
Coach, yeah, I joined like around the same age. I can assure you, Coach, Fat Joe did not rob 70 people in high school.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that.
In the 90s or 80s. That dude, when I heard that the first time, oh my God, this guy's lying. Like, nobody was doing that back then. I don't care. The toughest kid wasn't going to do that in no high school. And I went to a tough high school. And I can assure you, Fat Joe, you're not robbing 5 people. You'll get jumped. But anyway, bro, it's hilarious, man. And like you said, that's where Edgar get it from. You know, you got 2 liars together.
Yeah.
Anyway, Coach, that's my call.
All right, salute. Shout out to Martin, man. Yeah, and listen, bro. I'm hearing where I say, oh, you know what? This where Edgar Berlanga get all his cap from. He look up so much to Fat Joe that he even started capping like him.
The whole gym.
Like
70 kids
robbed them?
without a gun. Like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it. I couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed had to help me carry this stuff for them.
Bro, listen. I want y'all to understand what he's saying. He robbed 70 kids in high school in the Bronx. As crazy as that sound, the Bronx, where there's a whole bunch of ruthless, bad kids just like you. Then the kids help you rob themselves. Because if you rob 70 kids and you ask some of the kids that help you carry some of the stuff that you robbed from them, then in essence, they are assisting you and robbing themselves.
True.
It don't get no crazier than that. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Listen, I ain't got but a GED, and I figured that out. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, hey man, bro, nigga, I want you to help me rob you. All right, dog. Pat your pockets down. As a matter of fact, okay, give me that. All right, hold on. You know what, dog? I got too much stuff. Listen, go. Listen, dump your books out your book bag. Give me your book bag, dog. And I want you to put all the stuff that I just robbed from you and everybody else, put in the bag, dog. Help me carry it out. You can't make this shit up. Hey, shout out to Dill. Hey, shout out to Big Boss. Candy Slim. C. Urban the Wiz. Hey, shout out to Buck Nasty Jr. Shout out to IBS. Anthony in the building. Listen, shout out to Lex. Jorge. Shout out to Pauline. Let's see, shout out to NPR. DC Curry. Shout out to HBCU. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Mr. Arnold Brown in the building. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying, bro. Hey, look here. Hey, tell these boys your Superman stories. Hey, man. Dog. See what it is. See, Jesus is the book of Jesus. Judas was hungry. Yeah, that's what it was. Judas was hungry, and Jesus knew Judas was gonna betray him. But Jesus said, "You know what? Don't worry about it, Judas. I'm gonna give you a piece of bread, baby boy. You want some bread? Yeah, I want some bread, dog. Give me some bread." Jesus gave him some bread, and when he gave him some bread, the Spirit jumped in him. And then when the Spirit jumped in him, you know what I mean? That's when Judas went over ahead and said, "Okay, he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do." You get what I'm saying?
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
You know, sometimes there's nothing that you can do.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. My bad. Look.
You know, is there any truth of validity to what Fat Joe robbing 70 kids in the Bronx in the 80s, the Bronx in the 80s, 70 kids. Is there any truth to him doing that, robbing an entire gymnasium?
Plead the fifth.
There's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you?
You get what I'm saying? That's what he said.
Smell something, man. You smell something? I definitely smell something in my hair. I smell pussy.
You know, Joe, so let Joe tell it. This what Joe did. Joe went to the gymnasium in his high school, robbed the entire gym, and this how he got him. Like, for real, though. This how he beat these saps up.
I don't even play, nigga. Wakanda, bring your ass over here, nigga. This what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, Lord, him. Oh, I just kicked Wakanda in the face. Oh, hit him in the stomach. Oh, Lord. Kick him, slap him. Kick him again. Oh, Lord, I'm beating Wakanda ass. What you gonna do, Wakanda? You want some more? Oh, Lord, hammers. Go up on him. Bam. Catch him in the neck. Ah, Lord, Wakanda is dead.
Joe went up in that bitch and robbed everybody.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, Joe, check it out. Joe went up there, Rod. Joe went up there, yeah, that Rod. Everybody, dog. Everybody got it, dog. Everybody.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Man, shout out to my dog, Booger Ray Leonard, man. I miss Booger Ray. Now you know damn well if Joe would have did something like that, he probably would have went to jail.
You sound like a bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the kid.
Listen, man. Let's celebrate. We got the Puerto Rican assassin. We got the Puerto Rican assassin coming back. We got the Puerto Rican assassin coming back. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Shout out to doggone Moses Itauma over there in the UK. It is what it is, man. Shout out to all them boys over there, man. But let's celebrate. We got the Puerto Rican assassin coming back. I will give everybody a shout out after these messages. Hello, somebody just hit me up. He said, when you coming back to New York? I'll probably be back the third week of September. After the fight, after the Crawford fight. We'll that's him and Canelo, that's September 13th. Probably like the third week of December. Listen, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Buck Nasty. Okay. Shout out to Keith Bulldogs. Okay. Shout out to JC in the building. Okay. Schoolo X-Man, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Schoolo, fam. Shout out to Schoolo, big Schoolo. Shout out to Daniel Agnew. What's going on? Jamie from New York. Shout out to the Jab Queen. Listen, shout out to Shy Cool Hands. Dr. Mario. Shout out to Laylo. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Real Estate. Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, we don't see these niggas nowhere. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can, what Steven Jackson say? What Steven Jackson say? I'm everywhere, you never there. Shout out to Gold Rush. Daniel Agnew. Shout out to Herb Winston. Hey, boy, these some of the scariest. Hey, you know what? Hey, Mr. Medicaid. These are some of the scariest gangsters I ever seen in my life. Nigga be hiding behind every time. Yeah, nigga, what's happening? Yeah, you better not come to the fight. You mean the fight that you cannot afford to go to, sir? To this day. Sir, you can't afford to go. I know I ain't gonna see you in Vegas because that trip won't cost a pretty penny. I'm gonna spend about damn near $3,000 going to that fight. So you know, probably more than that. But yeah, you talking about the fight. You which hotel you gonna be in? True. Nigga, you can't even afford to get a hotel the week of the fight, let alone holler about you pulling up. To this day. Boys. Anyway. Shout out to Candy Slim. Shout out to Trent. Gold Rush in the building. The lovely Miss Black Panther. Shout out to G5, the Bronx. Let's see what we have in the building, man. Dr. Mario, Candy Slim. Let's see, Green Eyes P. Shout out to Talker San Diego. Salute, brother. Talkers SD. Shout out to Curtis. Shout Cool Hands in the building. Let's see what else we got. Hey, man, listen, man. Shout out to my main man, Damian Bennett, man. He said they're not liars. They're just embellished a little. He said, nigga, please. Hey, nigga, please. Nigga, please. That's a nice way of telling. That's a nice way of telling somebody they out there they lying. Nigga, please. Nigga lying at. Hey, we call that capping. Like, that's what we've been saying. Like today they just say cap. But we used to say capping, man. That nigga capping, man. He capping like a mother, boy. Capping, boy. You just saying a whole lot of nothing. Ain't nothing you saying true, dog. Boy, you cap a downer, dog. You capping so much, fam. Every time I turn around, you telling all the war stories. You don't bagged all the chicks. You don't made all the money. Every story you tell is always a story where it makes you look like something like you's a hell of a nigga. Or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. And anyway, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Peace to the family. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Peace to the family, man.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.